97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
What button do I press to hear from the speaker? Hang on, let me play. Oh, blimey. There should be a button that lights up, shouldn't there? Let me play something, and when it comes out of these speakers, we'll know it's, everything's fine and dandy. Let's get a nice little bit of, let's have this. Right, so, how do I make it come out of here? I can't do it!
Speaker's actually on, Iain. Here.
Speakers on, well, the green light's on.
But are the speakers with a little volume knob?
Just tuned in, what's the speaker? The one that's, oh, I've run out of music now, haven't I? Let's play the Crown music. Right, so. These buttons do it, don't they? Studio speakers, it's one of these.
But your mic's on.
Huh?
Your mic's on, isn't it?
Oh, does it not work when the mic's on? Turn the mic off. Nice one, Chris. Well done for sorting that out. Excellent. I know we get there in the end. It's been a long day. There we go. It's been a long day. So, 0870. It turns out the speakers weren't broken. I'm just an idiot, and I've completely forgotten how the old studio works, which is disappointing. Ah, dear. Let's close all this down. We'll get there in the end. Doesn't matter. It's a Wednesday, and Wednesdays are traditionally rubbish. So, we'll live up to that tradition. Back in the New York groove, 0870 90 90 973. If you want to give us a call, until 7:30, at the very least, you'll go straight to air. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
The next sound you're going to hear will be almost unbelievable.
Thank you very much for that. Let's go to line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hold on. I just want to record the message.
Okay. What?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Is this Iain Lee?
Yes.
Alright. I want to talk to you,
Too late. Well, at least he recorded that. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Yeah, I just want to know if I can talk, please. Is that alright?
If you can what?
Talk to you. Who is this?
Who is this, is the question.
Are you Iain?
Yes, who are you?
I'm Adebayo.
Okay, well, thanks very much for calling.
What?
Yes. Oh, blimey. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Who is this?
What? Right. How quickly does everyone forget every caller that's been on so far? Who's this? What do you mean, who is it? It's me! I'm doing this! Hey, Greek Line, you're right.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, good. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain.
Hello there.
Have you got me down as Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, anyway. Halo 3's out today.
Sorry, what?
Halo 3's out today.
The beta demo, yes.
Yeah, I'm downloading it right now.
It's well worth playing. I was playing it at the weekend.
Cool. And you were saying yesterday about Clive being away.
Yes.
Yeah, did you go on until another...
I was on till 1 o'clock last night. I did 6 hours.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
as far as I know, Clive's back this evening, so that's good for everyone.
Okay. And did Chris sort out the horns thing?
Chris, did you sort out the horn?
The what?
Well, we've got the horns now.
Is it working? I edited it so it's a longer version.
Well, no, someone beat you and sent better horns. Someone sent this.
I have to try and beat that then.
Well, I don't know how you're going to try and beat that. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Bye.
Bye-bye, there we go. We've got horn envy there. Everyone's sending in horns. And I don't know who sent that one in. We're using that one. Yes, line 10, you're on the wireless.
I haven't got along. My battery...
Oh, dear, that's disappointing. 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Baseball Watch. In last night's action, it was the Cubs over the Mets 10-1. I can hear Bob cheering. And Toronto over Baltimore 2-1. Tonight it's Detroit against Boston. That's on 5. More news on Friday. Pass it on.
Hey, Greeky Line, how's it going?
I'm very well. How are you, Ian?
Very well, Greeky, thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Gadang, gadang.
Gadang, gadang.
Gadang, gadang.
Gadang, gadang. Gadang, gadang. Yes. Okay. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
This is the BBC Home Service. Thank you.
Thank you. 0870 90 90 973. Call's going straight to air. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello. This is unbelievable tonight, isn't it? Doing Clive's show me how good callers can be. Because come 10 o'clock, vroom, the switchboard was alight all night with good, solid, decent callers. Not these idiots. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Have you sold your suit on eBay yet?
Have I sold my what?
Your suit. The old brown suit. Have you not sold it?
I'm not sold. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it as a reminder of how stupid man can be. Oh, that was an evil laugh, wasn't it? Let's try this one. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, guess what, Ian? I got no shoes and socks on. How naughty is that?
Oh, man, you are well out of order. I hope your mum isn't listening, because that is just terrible. Oh, let's have... do you know, I do like this crowns music. Can we have the crowns? Well, let's... hang on a second. Let's have a little bit of drums, first of all, if that's okay. Ah, that's better. So, onwards and upwards. Let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Oh, that's better.
There we go, thank you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
Ian?
Yes?
Two things, just quickly.
Yes?
One, I love your show.
I love you too, brother.
On Sky as well.
Okay, oh.
Second thing,
Yes?
superb. And everybody tonight they're all knitting with one needle as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, there seems to be attracting a certain element today. Let's see if we can improve on that. 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hi, Ian. How's it going?
It's going all right, thank you.
Good. I've got a couple of complaints and then 2 questions for you.
Well, that's 4 things. Can you narrow it down to 3 things?
Okay, 1 question, 2 complaints.
Okay, lovely.
First of all, yesterday's scoring system.
Yes.
Chris gave me an A and he never called me back. He just gave me false hope, which I thought was quite cruel.
But that is very disappointing.
Thank you, but never mind.
But,
All
so that was a question or a complaint?
That was one of the complaints.
Okay, good. Right, yes.
The second complaint,
Yes.
I called on Sunday.
Yes.
And you told me your strawberry and nut joke in the chemist, man in the chemist.
The strawberry and nut joke?
Well,
that was Chris's... It wasn't nuts.
Well, yeah, but then you cut me off and I hadn't finished and you started it.
I started what?
Well, you started with the bum jokes, which I'm not going to go into now because you're going to cut me off again.
Well, no, it's Chris's joke.
Well, yeah, but then you cut me off and I hadn't finished.
Well, do you know what? Life isn't fair, is it?
I know.
There we go, so... Oh, dear. Hey, Greeky Line, you right?
I'm very well. Just hear this second.
Yes. And finally, line 10, you're on the wireless.
I can't even ask him a strange bloke for how long he's not worn underwear, but I'm going to ask it. How long have you not worn underwear for?
Probably for about 10 years.
You are a dirty, dirty man, Gary.
What the hell was that from?
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Yeah, I can.
Don't touch any more buttons.
I deactivated it. I deactivated the radio. Not nice. So, actually got things to talk about this. Do you know what? My jeans are getting tighter. Every time I try and cross my legs now, I'm crushing. Oh, flipping it. What's going on? Excuse, don't look, Helen. You can look, though, Chris. There you go. It's finished. That's better. Right, OK. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Aaron. I'm a first-time caller.
Aaron?
Yeah.
How's it going? You all right?
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. What can we do for thee?
I was just going to tell you that you should really have a look on Agent Chris's page if you haven't been on it. It's got a lot
This is on the LBC website. Agent Chris has got his own page, yeah? Well, I wouldn't want to look at that. It's rubbish.
He's got a secret page that you're not allowed on. He's been following you round.
Right. Yes. Aaron?
He's gone.
Where did he go? Did he bottle it or something?
He's too young to be on the radio.
Oh, dear. I must check out your webpage one day.
I wouldn't. It's a load of rubbish.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'm not going to, really. I've got better things to do. Like poke myself in the eye. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Iain, yeah, basically, quickly, yeah, Chris has been following you around.
Right. Yeah. Well, now he's gone as well.
Everyone, get a decent phone if you're going to call in.
Yeah, good point. Thank you, Chris. 4, you're on the wireless.
Now, wait a minute. Isn't this silly?
Yes.
What? Here we are, two grown-up men acting like a couple of children. Why, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves, throwing water at one another. Well, you started it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Well, I didn't. You certainly did. Well, I didn't.
He's crying.
Well, I know that I didn't. You did too. Can't we stop this quarreling? That's why we never get any place.
I'm going to watch some Laurel and Hardy this weekend. I'm doing it. Hey, listen, man. Whoever's calling in with the Laurel and Hardy, can you find the bit where they're working in a horn factory? And I think Oliver Hardy just goes, horns, 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 horns. They work in a horn factory and their job is testing horns, and it drives him mad. If you can find that bit, you're a gentleman. Yes, line 2.
Hello, Mr. Beanpole.
Hello, Mr. Homophobe.
How are you today? My friend in Slough still doing well with his marathon.
I know, I was on the show with him today with Mike Mendoza.
Very nice, the two of you together.
Yes, at last. I was on the radio with Mike Mendoza today. Yeah, that's right, yes.
So now are you going up market now because you're working with him, or has he gone down to your state?
He's actually pulling himself out of the right-wing gutter and coming to a more liberal way of thinking.
That's
you should
good.
maybe do the same as well, because some of those gays are quite nice people. He doesn't mind them. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
On the Blue Ridge Mountain of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. It's on the Blue Ridge Mountain of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
That was poor. I think we have to say that was definitely poor. 6, you're on the wireless. It's kind of good, but is it as good as... 9, you're... Oh, he's still there. You can go away now. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain.
Hello there.
Can I play you a clip from Nick Abbott Saturday night?
Yes, please.
Short, funny clip.
OK, lovely.
It's wonderful, man.
Thanks a lot, Beth.
Tell you what happened. First of all, I want to tell you, I was at my bogey.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
We're back on this again.
And it appears, I saw a documentary. When you eat your bogies, it helps you to develop your immune system.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what Nick does on a Saturday?
And it tastes salty. And the second topic is, I have hair inside my ears, both ears.
Right.
They are growing. And I also have hair, don't get offended, in my anus. And it's...
Well, thanks for that. That's Nick Abbott. Saturday evenings, 10 o'clock. Wow, he's risque and fruity, isn't he? 7, you're on the wireless.
Stan Laurel is my mum's second cousin, so what does that make me to him?
Is it Ghostbusters 2?
Possibly.
OK, thanks very much for that. 6, you're on the wireless. What the... Hello? Well, now that's mysterious. That couldn't be something from Lost, could it? He does like his Lost, that chap that called in there. Oh! Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Talking of bogies, a question to all secret bogey eaters.
Yes. Okay, can we not? Really? Can we not? 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I was just wondering if you ever found out about Alan Joyce's date.
No, I didn't find out, actually. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Ioli. How are you, sir?
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I want to talk to you. It's about the color turquoise.
Okay, the turquoise.
Well, I am a Greek man. I think it should be called Greek-wise.
It's an interesting theory. I'll put it to the EU and see what they say. 7, you're on the wireless.
Did you watch Virgin School last night?
Did I watch what?
Virgin School.
Virgin School.
Yeah.
No.
There was this guy, he was inexperienced, so he went to Amsterdam, and there were these old women teaching him stuff.
Wow. Did you watch... I meant to watch the programme about a guy who stole someone else's identity.
No, that was after that.
Did you watch that?
No, I went to sleep.
Oh, okay.
But that was so rubbish. Are there men like that, actually? They do exist then.
What, identity thefts?
No, the one before that.
Oh, the Virgin Schools?
Yeah.
I don't know. You watched the programme.
But you're a man, and I don't know if those kind of men exist.
Well, you're a woman. I don't know. I don't know if those kind of men exist. I don't know what kind of men you mean. Virgins, yes, they do. I was one once, up until the age of 28.
No, you liar.
Yeah. What? I don't know what you mean.
He was 26.
Oh, okay. Let's go to line 8. You're on the wireless.
Excuse me, I am a man whose privacy never intended to over-address the horizon.
Well, thanks for pointing that out. I'm glad we cleared that mess up.
I'm thanking you.
Good evening. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
I was just wondering, did you see that thing on Monday night about Scientology?
No, I didn't, but a bloke called Dave, very kindly, sent me a DVD of it.
Yeah, it's really weird.
The programme or the Scientologists?
Both, really.
Yes, no, I got it just today. A listener sent it in because they heard that I missed it, and I've seen the clip of the presenter going mad and shouting.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's all I've seen, so I don't know if that's taken out of context or if he is an idiot. I don't know yet. I need to watch it.
No,
and see.
he's not an idiot. That's taken out of context.
Okay, but the other bit I saw where he was being rude to a guy in America, those 2 bits that I've seen, I admit they could be taken out of context, but those 2 scenes did make him look like an idiot.
Yeah, but he's not an idiot, so don't...
And the 3rd bit I saw, actually, where he was apologising, that made him look... Those 3 bits...
Yeah.
Made him look like an idiot. Now, I'm not saying he is an idiot, I'm just saying those 3 bits made him look like an idiot.
Ah. So, I'm going to go now.
Good. Well, I think we got somewhere there, didn't we? Let's have line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee!
Oh, for God's sake.
Hello! I'm glad the other caller has mentioned Scientology, because I've got my best business scheme yet.
Yes, I may have to cut you off in this one for fear of litigation, but carry on.
No, but listen, I'm not going to say anything bad about the Scientology, because I've taken many of their ideas.
Okay, yes.
You see, what it is, as I figured it out, if you watch that program, you will understand what is, because this is what encouraged me to do this, you see, because I saw that program.
Yes.
Anyway, what it is, Scientology is basically, it's like a pyramid scheme, but with a lot of mumbo-jumbo.
Right.
So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start my so-called religion.
Okay.
And it's going to be called Joeology. Do you like the name?
Yeah, I do like the name, Joe. Joeology, yeah, it works. 3, you're on the wireless.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Woof, 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 woof. Bye-bye.
Okay, and let's see if we can get one more in. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. Whatever happened to the globule guy? The globule.
He's
in ages.
He's not called in for about 3 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, only 3 nights?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been away. Okay.
Okay. And finally, line 5, you're on the wireless.
Excuse me, I am lost. Please help me. 对不起，我迷了路，请你帮忙。
OK, and I think on that we'll leave it there. If you call up now, you speak to Chris, 0870 9090 973.
Is paying to...
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
All done. Thanks very much. You had a haircut?
Yes.
That's nice, very nice.
I'll call you back now, alright?
Thank you.
Cheers,
very
mate.
much. Lovely. Right, that's just the cleanest clean in the studio, which is always nice. So, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. Fine and recovered after filling in for Clive last night. If you missed it, I did 6 hours, and it was all right. I think, as far as we know, Clive is back this evening. If there's any more news on that, we'll let you know. Now, Anxious Man has emailed in and pointed out there is an actual Iain Lee LBC advert in the Daily Express today. Now, I forgot they were going out. Does that... We could potentially have new listeners listening now as a result of reading the Daily Express, one of my favourite newspapers, after the Star, and seeing that and going, oh, that's where that idiot is, let's have a listen. If you're... Do we test this? Because this could end up with just egg on our face. Embarrassing. If you're a new listener who's only just discovered it by reading the Daily Express today, would you give me a call? 0870 9090 973. No, the phones haven't been like... We'll keep pushing for it. Hey, but if you are a new listener, then you could be a successful winner, like Richie in the Wirral. Wirral? Wirral. How you doing, Richie?
I'm good.
Now, listen...
All the better for my fun pack.
Well, you've got your fun pack. I've got to say, thank you very much for recording the Crime Watch and the Crime Watch update.
No problem.
And sending it on a DVD. I watched it in bed the other week. It was excellently recorded. Better... The last bloke that recorded for me, a cabbie, the sound on it was awful. Absolutely awful. But yours was superb.
Excellent.
So, we did... Chris and I put together a fun pack for you that was a lot of fun for us to make.
Well, it was most amusing to receive, I have to say.
It was amusing, was it? We were worried that you might think it was actually a little bit irritating and childish.
No. I found it most amusing as I kept on delving in and finding all the stuff.
Exactly. It was a big box. Can you... Right, Richie, I'm going to play some fun music.
Okay.
Can you just describe your experience and what you found in there?
Well, I came into work this morning, and there it was. It arrived yesterday on my day off. The big cardboard box. And I have to say, it was big. It was about like a 17-inch monitor box, so you'd never have got that through a letterbox. And I raced upstairs and ripped it open, and, well, what was to happen when I saw it? There was just so much stuff. There was a lot of Ceylon tea, quite a lot of Ceylon tea, so I kind of guessed that you like the tea down there at LBC. There was a Lucozade Sport bottle, plastic bottle, obviously robbed off someone's desk.
Yes.
A Heinz tomato soup flask, which is broken. A book called, what's it called? The Cast of Acre Lane. I'm sure it's riveting reading. A little deck chair from Alan Salter Limited. A clock. A Clyde Broadcast Products clock. Amazing. What else was there? There was, a remote control. What is the remote control for? It wants to talk to me. It starts going... But obviously, it needs new batteries, but I don't know what it's supposed to be saying to me. There was a copy of The Times, dropped off Steve Allen's desk. A Financial Times, a Love It magazine, and a copy of Star. A dodgy, dusty Poseidon hat. I touched that one very carefully. The LBC mouse mat. Of course, the LBC 97.3 Real Life Real London mug.
Yes.
A red piece of foam with a slit in it, like a mouth. Don't you wish your boyfriend was Iain Lee on CD? And Anna's, presumably, showreel of Broadcaster of the Year. A yellow thing that looks like part of a tie. A key. What is it the key to? There's a key, a Banham key. Who knows what that could unlock? We have scratch cards, which I'll scratch off for you in just a second, see if I've won anything. A Hank Marvin CD. And thing from the promoter, Lisa Davis Promotions, give her a blag, a thing about Hank Marvin, some flyers, let's talk to Barry. I've got some weird letters from Mr. Sid Ivid. more letters.
Those are real letters, by the way.
Yeah, they are real letters, yeah. And obviously some LBC complimentary with compliment slips. A lovely photo of Chris Lowry. 1,000 stickers. Thank you very much. The Legends of Rock. A free CD that comes in a paper, but it's got some good stuff on, like Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. So all good there. Who the hell is Loretta Reed? Let's get lost. Don't tell me to get lost, Loretta, but we might play it and it might be good. What else? Oh, some Christmas cards that got sent to Steve Allen. Not by me, so you haven't sent me home one back. And some guy called Goose Mavis.nl, who is a guitar man.
You don't know who he is?
No.
You don't know who Gus Mavis is?
No.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh, we found it! Oh, well, then it's you.
It's a signed picture.
I know. I just didn't know who he was.
Oh, he's Gadang Gadang.
Ah, Gadang Gadang. Oh, I'll keep it then. I was maybe going into demo.
You don't have to keep any of this rubbish, to be honest. You're more than welcome to toss it aside.
I was forgetting the Go Porno paperweight.
Oh, yes, Go Porno, yes.
Go Porno.
That was Chris's suggestion to put that in there.
Right, who are the photographs of?
Oh, that was... I tell you who they are. Do you mean the cheap black and white photocopies?
Yes.
They ages ago, when either on the weekend show or when we started the drive time, maybe, we asked listeners to send in pictures of themselves. So they are some of the listeners.
Ah.
Weird-looking bunch, aren't they?
I thought one was you. You shaved all your hair off.
No, I think that's a woman, that one.
No, it's definitely a man.
Okay. Was there anything else in there?
There was your I Fear Ian Lee T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's actually a good...
You picked a good colour because I love red.
There you go, you see, perfect.
So I will be donning that in my local pub very soon.
Lovely.
Have I missed anything out? I don't think I have.
As far as I remember, that's all that was in there. Yes, we do like tea, but we don't like the Ceylon tea, so that's why that's why it's in there. But it's all good, clean stuff.
It was excellent.
Apart from
shall I see if I've won?
Oh, yeah, go on, do a scratch card. Let's see if you won. Hang on a second, I'm going to... right, you scratch. I'm going to do a drum roll. When the drum roll ends, tell us exactly how much you've won. It's exciting. If it's like £1 million,
well, I have won. I can claim a 3-symbol award. To confirm my award, I have to call this number.
Oh.
At £1 million an hour.
Oh, well, that's not bad. That's something, isn't it?
I might win something, you know.
Well, Richie, are you impressed with your fun pack?
It brought me lots of fun. I had a really good laugh this morning. It was very, very good.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And we had a lot of fun, as you say, stealing stuff from other people's desks when there was no one else in the office.
What is this remote?
Oh, I
do you remember the remote?
Yeah, I do remember. We've had that for about 1.5 years, and I can't remember. Chris, do you remember what it does? The remote control. Does it?
No.
Does it say like "shut up" or something? Or
It's got a play, a pause, a forward, and a backward button on it. But it was speaking to me before. It was like going.
And it was a voice. I thought it maybe just made noises like whoop whoop. Like that.
Oh, is that what it does? Well, the battery was dying, so it was going.
I don't know, but feel free one day to call me up and play it to me down the phone, Richie. Listen, man, thank you very, very much for sending in the Crime Watch and for calling us up and going through the box with us.
No problem at all.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
It's all right, I'm fine.
There we go. Lovely. What a nice fella, and we couldn't have sent a fun box to a nicer person. We will occasionally send out fun packs out, although, to be honest, that's most of the crap that was in the office without going into people's locked drawers. Chris is looking around the studio now to see what we can... Send 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. James is in the Romford. Hello, James.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, Ian. I was going to phone anyway, but just as I was ringing, you said about the Daily Express.
Oh, yeah, there's an advert in there.
Yeah, sadly enough, because I'm such a sad gimboid, I'm always going on to my friends and family about LBC. My mum came down from Leicester at the weekend, and on my amazing generic television digital recording box, I've got loads of Triple M and Clive and loads of Nick. Yeah, with me on it. You know, really sad.
Oh, okay.
Well, sort of sad, but it's quite good because I've got a whole catalogue of most of Triple M and silly things that you do. And
well done.
And she said, she actually rang me, interrupted me out of a meeting, called me out outside the office.
Of a meeting?
Yeah, well, I was in a meeting, and my rental assistant called me out of the office and said, Sheila's on the phone, and that's my secret code for my mother's on the phone. And I went out...
Wait, hang on. You say that's your secret code. Is that not her name?
It is her name, but nobody knows my mum's called Sheila, because whenever she rings, they say Sheila's on the phone, and I pretend to be sort of all formal.
Oh, I see. Like it's a business deal. Okay, right.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Well, that's a great one.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. I could have a ring up and say, you know, it's the Queen or something, I suppose. But anyway, she asked me, because I literally made her and my stepdad and my younger brother sit through about exaggeration, but nearly an hour's worth of different clips from Triple M on Sunday, and so Iain Lee was sort of drilled into her brain, and then she saw the advert today and rang me up and said, "Is this the Iain Lee?" And then she asked me what frequency it was. Unfortunately, she's in Leicester, so she can't actually listen to it.
Oh, could she not get it on the DAB? I suppose she hasn't got one as a mum, has she?
She's got probably one from the 1960s, which probably, you know.
Damn.
So, unfortunately not, but...
Well, so your mum has actually seen the advert and has made contact with you and has tried to listen to the show as a result.
So, you know, in the marketing survey, if you report that back to head office, you know, you nearly got there. You know.
We nearly got... So we still need to find someone who's actually listening as a result. Near is good.
Yeah.
It's not quite good enough, though, James.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, though, Ian. A little recording I had in my head that I was going to play to you from Triple M, but I didn't quite make it in time. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
But this is in your head now?
Yeah, well, I recorded it earlier in my head, but I didn't get a chance to play it because I decided to do the clip about the Malaysian... I'm learning Malaysian so I can get on side with all my drivers at work.
Isn't it funny you're learning Malaysian? Because I saw an advert for Malaysia just before I came up to the studio today, and I thought, I wouldn't mind going there.
That was me. You know when I said, "Excuse me, I am lost. Please help me."
But that's not Malaysian.
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, you're saying, "Excuse me, I'm lost."
Yeah.
Well,
that's the English bit, and then you say, "Wa mi lalu, ching ni pang bang."
Oh, okay, go on.
That was the Malaysian bit.
Oh, right, I see.
Anyway, the recording in my head, yeah?
Yes.
All right, so it was meant to be at 7:30, just before the news.
Yeah.
This is how it goes. He goes, "Okay, this is the Please Don't Cut Me Off. It isn't slanderous or libel news at 7:30. Prince Harry is not going to Iraq. Jose Mourinho announces his team for Saturday's FA Cup final. Nick Faldo hits a glorious 69 at Wentworth with just half a snooker cue. And Iain Lee, the well-known broadcaster on TV and radio, is named as David Tennant's replacement at the BBC hit series Doctor Who. More with that later with Jenny. Here's the weather."
James, thank you for that.
You like that, yeah?
I do like it, yeah. Travel news now, Alan Joyce, isn't it?
Big problems then on the tubes.
We had a guy queued up called Edward, but he got cut off. I don't know if you want to get him back or... I don't know. Gary's in the Germany of all places.
Guten Abend, Ian.
Ja, guten Abend.
Hallo.
Guten Abend. Hast du Geschwister?
Ja, ich habe einen Bruder.
Und wie heißt sie?
Er heißt Lee.
Er heißt sie?
Lee.
Lee?
Ja.
Oh ja, das ist einfach klasse.
Ja.
Ja, der ist sehr gut.
So. Ian, I have always here to help, as you know, and I have a clip for you.
Oh.
If I say two gentlemen, two bowler hats, and a factory full of horns, does that mean anything?
You sweet... Is this the clip I was just asking for?
Yes, sir.
Oh, can we have it?
Yes.
This is beautiful. This may not work without the visuals, but this is a beautiful, beautiful scene.
It's my thank you to you for 6 hours of broadcasting yesterday.
Hey, thank you. Thank me. You're right, actually. Yeah, nice one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, end a little bit to me.
Here we go.
I'm going to try it. There's a sign behind them that you obviously can't see. It's called, and the sign says "Silence while men are working." So that's what I'm going to call it.
Fantastic.
It's about 55 seconds.
But
okay?
you've got the whole time, sir. Where you go?
Okay, here we go.
Doesn't this noise bother you? No, it just goes in this ear and out of the other. Don't bother me a bit. Haven't you got it fixed yet? No, I haven't got it fixed yet. And furthermore, I'm not nerves are all jangled. I'd advise you to go home immediately and call your doctor. That's just exactly what I'll do.
So, that's for you.
Gary, thank you very much.
That's a pleasure.
Excellent. I'm so having a Laurel and Hardy weekend. So having a big Laurel and Hardy session this weekend. Fantastic. The majesty of that doesn't come... He's driven insane because he works in a horn testing factory. All they do all day is test horns, and he goes insane. Horns, horns, horns to the left of me, horns to the right of me. Oh, man, that's this weekend. Sort out. It's just watching... Oh, what's that? Laurel and Hardy. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Dave. You're on the wireless.
Hi, mate. I'm a first-time listener. I'm a Daily Express reader. I just tuned in.
Oh.
And you haven't mentioned Diana or house prices yet.
I haven't mentioned what?
Diana and house prices.
The what?
You haven't mentioned house prices yet.
What did it say in the advert? I mentioned house prices.
Well, I'm a typical Daily Express reader.
Oh yes. Well, house price. We need to talk about mortgages, immigrants,
asylum seekers,
and pensions.
And Dodie.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I tell you what, we'll do the Dodie pension mortgage special after 8 o'clock.
What time is Little John coming on?
Chris, can you pretend to be Richard Littlejohn for us?
Yeah.
Hello, Richard.
He's here now. Yes, got Richard. It's Dave. Richard Littlejohn. It's Dave. Wants to talk to you.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Richard. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you think of John Grunt as a radio presenter?
Oh, he's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah.
Too left wing for me, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a bit too left wing for me. But when are you going back on LBC, Richard?
As soon as someone asks me.
Because you've got a new book out.
Richard Littlejohn will be filling in for me the next time I have a day off, which is tomorrow.
Oh, well.
He'll be filling in tomorrow, Express readers. Dave, thank you very much for that. The advert is in the Daily Express. If anyone is listening, Oh, hang on a second, let's just have line 5, you're on the wireless.
Here we go gathering nuts in May.
Do you remember singing that as a kid? Here we go gathering nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May. Here we go gathering nuts in May in a cold and cold and what morning? It's a cold and blowy, cold and blustery. Frosty. But it's not frosty in May, is it? It will be soon with global warming. No, I don't know what it will be. Is it? Here we go gathering nuts in May. Michael, what are the words?
Hi, Anne.
No, that's not it. Here we go gathering nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May. Here we go gathering nuts in May in a cold and frosty morning.
Hey? Ian?
Yes?
Ken Livingstone here.
Oh, sorry, Ken. I thought you were Michael. Yes, Ken.
My name's Ken Livingstone.
Yes.
People have said that I'm a not-so-good mayor.
Yes.
And I've got plenty of letters saying that you should be running against me.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes. Are you up for it?
Yeah, okay, I'll run up against you.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Hey.
High five, Ken!
Hey.
Yay!
Hey.
Woo!
Woo.
Hey, yeah!
Recognition for all the suffers!
Alrighty! Kiss it! Touch me!
Yeah!
Woo!
High five!
Yeah! Up above! Down below! You're too slow! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Yes! Booyah! Yes!
Great.
Okay, yeah. I actually got stuff I was stopped by the police last night on the way home after doing I'll mention it after the news. It's not that interesting, really, but I got let off because they recognised me from the telly. Let off. I hadn't really broken any laws. I mean, I'm sure that... no. Matt is in the Tottenham.
Hello. I wondered if I could play a song for you.
Yes, Matt, you can, of course.
Yes, it's a song you might like. I'll just put it on. I got a record player.
Okay, lovely. It's only the best Beach Boys song ever written. Well, this weekend is shaping up to be a doozy. This weekend's going to be a doozy. It's going to be Laurel and Hardy films and mid-70s Beach Boys albums where they lost the plot a bit. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. I'm going to be listening to this, for example. Bow, bow. I don't know why it's my favourite Beach Boys song, because it's not really that good, but there's something about it that's just brilliant. Oh, Marcella's so sweet. Thank you very much for that, Matt. Oh, man. The listeners are telling me what I'm going to be doing in 2 or 3 days' time. It's beautiful. Joe... Oh.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello again, Joe. What it
was, you see, I
Yes.
need celebrities to endorse my new religion.
Joeology.
Yes, Joeology.
Yes.
And what I need is for you... Do you know Michelle Collins?
What?
Michelle Collins, you know, from Cindy from EastEnders.
No, I don't know her.
Oh, Vanessa Feltz, do you know her?
I've met her a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd like them to join my religion, and I'd like you to... Like John Travolta and Tom Cruise, they talk about their religion.
Yes.
And so what I need you to do is to join my religion and talk about my religion all the time.
Well, hang on a minute. But what is your religion?
It's called Joeology.
Yeah, I know it's called Joeology, but what is it? What's the basis of it?
It's a study of business association with spirituality, but really, basically, it's just a pyramid scheme between you and me. But so what I need is for you to your celebrity friends to tell them to join a religion, because in America, Scientology,
which, by the way, as we all know, is a real religion.
Yes, well, not in this country, it's not.
Okay, but let's just be careful of them, shall we?
Okay, but see, they all their friends, they all join and they make movies together.
Yes.
So basically, all you celebrities who give me the money to join my religion,
we make movies.
Yeah, you can make movies, and your career can be ordered. You can make a contact with each other because you've got the similarities in this religion.
But why would I want to make? Well, I would want to make contact with Vanessa Feltz. She's a fine woman. But why would I want to make contact with Michelle Collins?
Because she's a celebrity.
Oh yeah.
And so is Jade Goody. She's a celebrity. Not that I'd really want her.
No.
Not maybe Shilpa Shetty. She'd be nice.
Oh, she'd be lovely. Well, Joe, I'll see what I can do. If there are any celebrities listening that want to join Joeology, 0870 9090 973.
All I need is your banking details.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off now, Joe.
Bye.
Here we go. What an odd first hour of the show. Things can surely... Oh, no, I'm about to say things can only get better. Then Midge calls in.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Yes. So, we did 6 hours last night, filled in for Clive, and as far as we know, Clive is back this evening. I've heard nothing to the contrary, so we have to assume he is. I'm a little bit tired, because I was up at 20 past 7, just over 5 hours sleep. But it's fine. But leaving the LBC premises, took one left turn, one right turn, one left turn, and then a right turn, and after that right turn, suddenly there's a police car behind me. And there was a police car, and then there was another car behind me, then a police car. And the police car suddenly didn't put on the blue lights, it did that thing where the headlights flashed.
What colour was the police car?
What? It was
it silver or red?
It was police car colour.
Silver or red?
It wasn't red, that's a fire engine.
No, it's not.
What do you mean, what colour was it? It was a police car. Stupid question. I don't even want to pursue that because it's stupid.
It's not stupid.
It's stupid. But the headlights, you know, they do the thing where the left one flashes and the right one flashes. They did that. And so the car behind me pulled out of the way. I thought, oh, okay, they're going to zoom off. So I pulled in, and then they pulled up behind me. I thought, nuts. What have I... And the thing is, normally in those situations, it hasn't happened for a while, actually, I get a little bit nervous, a bit shaky, but I was so tired that it didn't. So I turned the engine off. And I wound down my driver's window, thinking they'll come up, because you're not supposed to get out. You mustn't get out of the police car unless they tell you to. So I wound down the driver's window, but then they knocked, that's what a knock sounds like, on the passenger window to get out of the vehicle, sir. So I got out. I said, is there a problem, officer? And the first bloke went, flipping hell, it's Iain Lee! He didn't say flipping, he said a much stronger word than that. Flipping hell, it's Iain Lee! Chris, am I allowed to say... I'm probably allowed to say Scrooge on the radio, am I? Scrooge.
Once.
No, I've said it twice now, so that's it. And he said, oh, sorry, Iain, we thought you were a little word I've just said twice that I won't say again. And I said, well, what's the problem? He said, oh, it's this light that lights up... I didn't even know there was a light that lights up your number plate. He said, that's not working. But don't worry, we'll let you go with a little warning. They didn't give me a warning. He said, we'll let you go. We thought you were a little sod that was driving around, having a little bit of a burn-up. Don't worry about that. It's absolutely fine. And the embarrassing... then there were two other coppers, and one of them was stood there, and they're all really short these days. They're really short. And one of them stood there and the bloke's going, it's Iain Lee. He goes, you just come from LBC? I said, yeah, it's filling for Clive. And one of them goes, "Oh, you've been on telly as well, haven't you?" I said, "Yeah." And we did this thing which I've done so many times before. I said, "Yeah, I did a thing called Rise." No. The thing called 11 O'Clock Show. No. Did no. Every programme I've ever done, our list is no, that's not it. I said, well, it is. And then the third policeman obviously had no idea who I was. And the first one's going, "I see Lee, does the LBC?" And at this point, I was wanting to go home. And the fella said, "What happened to your red Peugeot?" Because he listens. I said, "Oh, I wrote it. Oh, it broke down and died." And then he got out his notebook where they write down, like, crimes and things and crooks. And he said, "Yeah, you couldn't write down on here that you met me, could you?" So I just wrote, I didn't want to write. And I just wrote, "You met Iain Lee. Now let me go, please." And I said, am I signing a secret confession? And I nearly made a joke about getting roughed up by them, but I didn't. I held back from that, part of sensible brain. And with that, he said, "All right, away you go. Sorry to bother you." And then one of them said, "Oh, I'd get that light fixed if I were you, because the traffic police will pull you over and do you for that. They're a bunch of swear words." And then I was gone. And then I went home and I kicked the light and it started working, so it was fine. I just thought it was odd that I'd been. Oh, hang on, Anthony.
Hello.
Yeah, you know what a red police car is, do you?
Yeah.
Go on.
The red police cars are the armed police cars.
Oh, blimey. No, it wasn't them. It was just a normal police car. What colour are they? White?
Well, they used to be white, but then they were too obvious, so they changed them to, like, grey, silver, so they blend in more.
Oh, grey and silver, camouflage.
Yeah, like, at night time, you can blatantly tell it's a police car when it's white, but when it's that colour, you can't really tell.
Can you give yourself... Clear your throat a little bit.
I'm ill, so it wouldn't...
Oh, I think it's your phone. You sound like you've got a phone that makes you sound like Nick Hancock.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Did you watch that Justin Timberlake thing yet? Last time I tried to tell you about it, I said a rude word and you cut me off.
Did I watch the Justin Timberlake thing?
Online, yeah, you know, Richard in the Box.
Oh, yes, I did see that, yes. It was funny, that. I forgot about that, yeah.
That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
I couldn't believe he did it.
Well, it's not him doing it, though, is it?
It's actually him, yeah.
No, it's not.
And the other guy as well, from his, what were they, NSYNC or something, I don't remember. And both of them. It's actually him.
No, it's not him doing it.
All right, go and research it. I promise you it is.
Okay, I think there was a song... Well, anyway, it's too complicated to explain. What's this matter? Zane!
Hello.
Hello, Zane.
Hello.
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 Hi there.
Hi there.
Yeah. What can we do for you, Zane?
Well, I'm basically calling, right, because I told a little white lie, unfortunately, to Chris.
Oh, dear.
I said that
I see what you said.
First time.
You said that you're an express reader, and Chris. I was with Chris when he took the phone call, and he put the phone down. And he said, "I don't think he really does read the Express." So he saw through your little white lie.
However, I'm a very intelligent guy, actually.
I don't believe that for 1 second, but let's continue.
Right, I told the white lie basically because Chris, I've called him numerous times before, and he said he's going to call me back, but he never does.
Right.
So the only way to call you
was to pretend to be a right-wing idiot from the Daily Express.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hello, Ian.
Hello. Well, now you've snuck through the net.
Yes.
What are you going to hit me with? Well, you see,
well, I've got something actually.
I bet you have. What is it?
You are listening to, and all the LBC listeners are all listening to, the future Prime Minister. I am going to broadcast my policies right now to everyone listening to LBC.
Would you like some policy-style music?
Go for it.
Okay, let's see if we can,
Oh, I like this.
You like it?
Oh, I'm loving it.
All right, okay, Prime Minister Zane, away you go.
All right, first thing. Cannabis will not be legalised. Okay? There's
Controversial.
going to be harsher laws for people taking Class A drugs. Paedophiles will never be allowed out of prison.
Of prison, man?
No.
I thought you meant the houses.
Lee, you will get a pay rise.
Oh, yes.
You and Chris will get a pay rise.
Okay. And Helen?
Oh, yes, of course. Helen as well.
Nice. I've got your pay rise, Helen.
Yes?
Yes.
All the cabbies out there, I'm looking out for them. All of them will get a pay rise.
Okay, good, yeah.
Ian,
Yes, Prime Minister Zain.
What would you like to happen to the country? Oh, give me something.
Well, no, you're the Prime Minister. You're supposed to be telling me.
Yeah, but this is market research. I'm market researching.
Well, I'd like you to not legalise cannabis. I'd like you to be tougher on people who take Class A drugs. And I don't want paedophiles let out of prison.
No.
Oh, you've said those already. Well, then you're ticking every box for me.
Oh, really?
This is fantastic. You've got my vote.
Oh, great.
Well, thanks.
Make sure you vote for me, all right?
I will do, Prime Minister Zain. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Bye.
Peace. Peace. Would it be nice if Prime Minister's at the end of the speech said, by the way, peace. OK, so, and that's that, and, you know, such and such is happening, and I appoint this minister, and we pass this law. Peace. Just walked out.
Prime Minister Zain, though, doesn't really have a ring to it.
This is something about him that's, I found good. But why couldn't the Prime Minister be called Zain? Why couldn't he? Anyway, they'd use his last name.
I think that's his only name.
Oh, God, really? That's a cool one name to have. OK, let's go to Colin. Hello, Colin.
Hello.
Hello there.
The music's still going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that bad?
No, it's just a bit odd. My brother's a policeman, by the way. You might have met him. You wouldn't have met him last night because he works in Cornwall, unless you're in Cornwall.
No, I was around the corner from here.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
But did you know, if I'm out one evening, he knows it, he'll come and pick me up, and it's called a blue taxi. He'll drop me home with the lights flashing.
They're not allowed to do that.
Well...
They're not allowed to do that.
He does do it.
But they're not allowed to.
No, well... Oh, well. He does do it anyway.
But they're not allowed to.
That's why I'm not phoning for that anyway.
Oh, OK.
I was phoning... Have you ever played Paper, Scissors, Stone?
What?
Have you ever played Paper, Scissors, Stone?
Yeah, I once got told off. You know when there was the big storm, like back in the 80s?
Yeah.
And we all went to school. It was about 88 or something. Was it 88? How old was I then?
It was,
15, yeah. And we were in school, and no one was sure if school was going to happen that day because there was the big storm.
Yeah.
So we were all sitting in the hall, right? Not having an assembly, just sitting in the hall while the teachers decided whether school was going to happen. Then they decided school wasn't going to happen, that parents had to come pick people up. And I got in really serious trouble for playing strip paper, scissors, stone with a guy called Slim. He was fat.
Was he a teacher?
No, he was... No, he was Stephen Rance.
Right.
So, yes, I have played it, and I got told off for it, and I think I got detention for it.
Well, because you're stripping in the classroom.
Well, it was the hall.
Oh, well, that's all right, then.
Yeah, technically it was different.
That's all right. Same at my school. You could get naked in the hall.
Oh, this goes into Californian Girls. Be Californian, wish that I could be Californian.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, that's nice. I know that storm was in 88 because I was in my garden and a slate came off the roof and killed my mum's cat. True story. Anyway...
Jesus.
Yeah, it's true. I was saying about Paper, Scissors,
It killed the cat?
What?
It killed the cat?
It did. It actually hit the cat and sliced its leg off or something, I don't know, but it was dead.
God, blimey.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Never mind. I didn't like it.
No.
Paper, Scissors, Stone. It's going to be in the Olympics.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I read this in a quality newspaper today, and so it's going to be true, which means that any Tom, Dick or Harry can now be in the Olympics.
I could... my dream of... Because I was disqualified for running in the Olympics because of a previous conviction, but I could actually be there playing paper, scissors and stone.
Yeah. Do you agree with this? That anyone can just... As long as you've got two arms, or two hands. You don't even need...
You only need one hand.
That's true. Even as long as you've got one hand, or some of a hand, you can be in the Olympics.
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, I think it's a fantastic idea then.
Do you?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Well, what kind of training will be involved?
Yeah.
See?
Steroids wouldn't help you in this matter, would they?
Well, no.
Oh.
You'd be at home twiddling your thumbs, literally.
Yeah.
Getting ready for it.
Well, Colin, thanks for pointing that out.
Well, I just thought it was, a bit strange.
Well, it's a bit strange. It's the travel news now with Karen Mercer.
Looking at the tubes, we've got severe delays.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Hey, Anthony.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
How are you?
I'm actually pretty darn good.
Cool.
Pretty darn good.
How is Agent Chris?
I don't know. Chris, how are you?
Pretty good.
Everyone's pretty good.
Well, we've not asked... Helen, how are you?
Pretty good.
Everyone is pretty good. We've got confidence. Oh! Chris, can you come in for a second? I've just remembered something. I've totally forgot this. I have got these two letters I need to post. One of them's Blockbusters DVDs. One of them's a letter I need to pass on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out and post these. But I've just got to do it tonight because otherwise they've been in my bag for a week and I want to try and get these new Blockbusters films by the weekend. I'll be in 5 minutes.
What?
Cheers!
But...
Chris, just do,
What about...
just do call to air, go on.
What about the radio?
Chris, can you hear me?
Oh, where's Helen gone?
Where's she? Is she still there?
No, Helen's gone too.
Chris, just do live calls to air for like 10 minutes. I'll take some calls to air if you want.
Well, but the thing is, there's no one calling in at the moment, so...
Well, give it a number. Shall I give it a number?
Yeah, go on, give out the number.
If you want to call in, it's 0870 9090973. Live calls go straight to air.
Yeah, good one. All right. Well, seeing as you're here, do you want to do Ask Anthony?
Yeah.
All right, but do it really slowly.
Yeah.
Until Ian gets back, all right? Hang on.
Okay, then.
Hang on, let me just find your theme music. Hang on, which one was it again? It's...
Theme Hawaii.
Hold it. Theme Hawaii for... Oh, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right. It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
This is from Gaz. Who would win in a fight between Mike Tyson and Bruce Lee? Hi Gaz. I would have to go for Bruce Lee, only because he can move faster and has got more technical skills and quick reactions. Got one here from Kieran in the Hodgson asking whether would I be able to buy a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 console? What one would you buy?
Slow down, Anthony.
Okay, sorry. Hi Kieran. I would have to buy Xbox 360 because it's got more graphics and I've had an experience on it and it's really, really good. So I would say buy one of them. Another question here.
Yeah.
There's no name. Hi Anthony, love your news lot on show. Just a quick question. Me and my friends have to think of a fancy dress outfit that we can all wear to a party. Any suggestions? It sounds like fun. If we're going to rent fancy dress costumes, superheroes could be a laugh. Batman, Robin, Superman, etc.
Oh, hang on, I've run out of music. Hang on.
So I can't die.
Keep going.
If you were going to make your own fancy dress, I suppose you could maybe do 118, that advert, or maybe the 60s with big afro wigs and berries. That's all.
Sure you haven't got any more?
No. Is he in back yet, or is he not back?
No, he's still not back.
No, life calls coming to where?
You can't make up one, can you?
I could, try to think of one.
Yeah, make one up.
Okay, go on in. Try to think of one for a minute.
Yeah. Where's he gone? Oh wait, hang on. Right, hang on, put line...
Hello.
Fariba?
Yes, dear.
Oh, you'll fill some airtime, won't you?
Am I on there?
Yeah?
Okay, how are you, Chris?
Yeah, good. What do you want to talk about, Fariba?
No, I just want to say Iain Lee done a great job last night, and we do listen to you, and we do appreciate every work you do, and you're all great. And also, happy birthday, to the elderly lady called Betty. She needs you all, and she needs us, and to Jamal or from Wimbledon and other gentlemen, I don't know, others, and Max, Mr. Max on Sunday, whatever. I mean, you all doing. And don't forget George Galloway and George Rimbaud. It'd be great they join together. You know, good. Many people like their beliefs, their thoughts, their political thoughts. We like them. How are you, Chris? Anyway.
Yeah, good.
You alright, my dear?
Yeah, Anthony's here as well.
Who?
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah, okay, do you want to talk, do you know what should I do? Tell me.
Just...
Chris, shall I get my MySpace address and my email so they can ask questions?
Oh, yeah. Give out your email address if you want to ask Anthony any questions for Ask Anthony.
Forgive me, I do apologize, dear Chris. I do not have email address. I do get lots of headache nowadays. Even my work, it did affect my work. Having said that, ask Anthony. Yeah, I did listen 2 nights ago and last week that. But any question, Anthony, in your game, what do you want to ask me? Go ahead.
No, Fariba,
Yeah.
you ask Anthony questions.
Well, about the game, which I'm not used to. I am not
Oh, no.
computer game person at all.
No, any question. Any question.
Okay. Anthony, what you do for a living, and do you enjoy Iain Lee show?
Yeah, kind of along the right lines, but you got to email him that question.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, I'm very sorry. I do not. I prefer pen. Pen is the best thing.
I don't. I got
I had to post these letters.
I do not do
It's
website.
Blockbuster's
email.
DVD, and I need to send them back so I hopefully get a new one in time for the weekend, but I may not.
Yeah.
And then I had a Twix in the canteen. They're showing Hogan Knows Best.
What?
Hogan Knows Best on MTV. So I was watching that.
You in the canteen?
Yeah, watching Hogan Knows Best.
But
it's brilliant. I'm tempted to go and watch the last 5 minutes of it.
No, I'm get out of here.
But it's Hogan Knows Best, though, man. It's brilliant.
No.
It's Hulk Hogan, the wrestler. He knows best.
You'll never do that again.
Right, what's going on here then?
I'm still here, Ian.
Right, Fariba?
Hello.
Are we done with you two then?
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm all out of breath.
Where'd you go? Post letters?
Well, listen, I've got
stranger.
I had to send the
Stranger, how are you?
Yes.
You've done a good job last night, as usual. Lots of
thank
work.
you.
2 shift work, 6 hours. You've done a great job.
Yes, thank you. I had to go and post some Blockbuster DVDs back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that means I'll get the new ones back in time on Saturday, but I don't think I will now. I think it's too late. But then when I was down there, I had a Twix, and I watched a bit of Hogan. Have you seen Hogan Knows Best, Anthony?
Yeah, I have.
It's good, isn't it, Hulk Hogan?
Was you going to see the last 5 minutes?
Was it what?
Was you going to watch the last 5 minutes?
Well, I'm not allowed to now. It turns out I've got to do this, but never
Can I
mind.
give out my Ask Anthony?
Of course you can, Anthony, yes.
If you have any questions for me, listeners, you can...
Your phone's going in and out, Anthony.
Pardon?
Exactly. Your phone is fading in and out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, is that any...
Well, it's not fading in or out now, yes.
Okay, if you've got any questions for me, you can email them to me at ask_Anthony@hotmail.co.uk.
I got a question.
Oh, yeah, go on, Chris.
But it's for you, Ian.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Where's the Twix?
Where's his Twix?
It's in my belly. It's tasty. It was a tasty Twix.
Okay, I get it.
Well, Anthony, well done.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Good lads, thank you for that. Fariba?
Yes, dear.
What did you want?
Just want to say hello. That's all really. You okay?
I'm fine. You okay?
You done a great job last night.
Thank you.
I want to wish you well, and I better go. And you're doing a good job. That's all really. It's getting better and better.
It couldn't get much worse.
No. Come on, you're all doing your best, and you're great. You're Chris, Helen, all of you.
Well, thank you, Fariba.
Okay, dear.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Take care.
Bye. What was that awful music she was listening to? Steve's in the Barnet. Hello, Steve.
Hello, I'll just clear up your query about the red police car.
Oh, yes.
That bloke was half right about their arms, but the red police cars are the diplomatic protection group.
The diplomatic protection group?
Yeah, at all the embassies, you see them sometimes outside the embassies and consulates, and then dignitaries come over.
Yeah.
They're the guys that guard them.
Yeah.
And the thing about the silver police cars, while they're silver, is they've got a higher resale value when they sell them again.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, thank you, Steve.
Okay, you're welcome.
There we go. Lovely. There we go. But that's that. It was just a police car. I didn't know there was a difference in what police cars there were, but it turns out that potentially there was. Now, we meant to... Oh, let me just quickly take this. Yeah, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm a first-time caller.
Excellent.
Oh, I just wanted to... I know it's a bit off-topic,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to bring up MySpace.
Okay. Who are you?
My name's Claire, and I'm from London.
Okay.
Because everyone seems to be going on about it all the time. I was just wondering what you think about it.
It's all right. I've got nearly 6,000 friends. It's all right. You know, it's nothing great.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes. Well,
I was just wondering, because everyone seems to keep going on about it, and I don't think it's that great, really.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, there was something, Anyway, I haven't got time to say what I was going to say now.
Tired of being away?
I know what he's doing.
LBC 97.3.
I know what he's doing.
Good evening. Call 0870 90
He's got
90
it.
973.
Chris isn't there. He's not lined up any calls. This is his protest because I had to go and post a letter, is it? Does he say where he's going?
He says it'll be a while.
He's such a child. Thing is, it does... I'm not fazed by it, Chris. I know you're listening to me. I'm not fazed by what you're doing. Chris, my producer, is deemed it appropriate. If he comes back with 2 teas, one of which isn't for me, I will actually take him all the way down to a place I like to call Chinatown. He's deemed it appropriate to bunk off and go and do something. Well, mark my words, Chris, while you're away, I will be typing an email to Mr. Lloyd. And who's that guy that emailed me earlier on? I deleted the trash. Who's the head man?
Gary?
No, higher than Gary.
Rob Hooker.
Higher than that, right to the top. He's not as high as the Professor.
Toby Anstis.
That's the fella, yes. I will be emailing Toby Anstis, and you will be in very serious trouble. I'm not phased at all, because I can take some calls to air, and I can call back some of these people, so I'm actually not going to get flustered and flounce around like a big girl. 6, you're on the wireless.
I hope you get it, Chris.
OK, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call back one of these. Let's call back Julian. That looks like it's going to be a good call.
Hello?
Hello, is that Julian?
No. Is it Julian?
Yes, please, yeah.
Who's speaking?
It's Iain Lee.
Just a moment.
Thank you. A bit funny. No. All right, sorry. Well, does Julian live there? Is it Julian? No. Well, Julian, what are you talking about? Iain.
Hello?
Hello, it's Iain Lee. You're on the radio.
Oh, hello, mate.
Hello, Julian. You all right?
Just a quick one about the red police car.
Oh, yes.
Where did you see it?
I didn't see it. It wasn't red, the one I saw.
Oh, okay. I thought someone phoned in about a red police car.
Someone did phone in about a red police car, but I was unable to describe accurately what police car I had that stopped me last night. But it wasn't a red one. It was just a normal one.
Oh, okay. Did you not pose the question, though? What are the red police cars about?
Well, no, because I didn't know there were red police cars until today, and even today when I found out, I wasn't that bothered.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was something that was puzzling you. That's why I thought...
Oh, no. Well, it was because Chris... I tell you what was puzzling me, was Chris started saying, well, what colour police car was it? And I said, well... It was just a police... He said, well, was it a silver one? Was it a red one? And then that's where the confusion... but the red ones, they're diplomatic police guards, are they?
Well, I was on the understanding that red police cars are City of London police cars.
Oh.
Police the square mile.
Oh, but they...
That's the understanding I was on.
Supposing there is a crime committed just outside the square mile.
Oh, yeah, they'll venture out of it.
Okay.
Because they are, by default, armed as well. City of Police...
Oh.
Police are armed for, terrorist reasons, etc.
Of course.
So, yeah, of course they will venture out of the area if it's that sort of
okay.
crime.
Oh, Julian, thanks for that.
Okay, mate.
Cheers, mate. Cool. Bye-bye, there we go. I'm not struggling at all. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Wagwan Ian.
Wagwan.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Did Julian go?
Sorry?
Did Julian go?
Julian's gone, yes.
Oh, shall we take some calls straight to air?
Well, that's what I'm doing, and that's how I've ended up with you.
Oh, okay. Line 4. You're on the wireless. Hello?
Well, they're not.
Globule.
Yes. Well, good lad, he had a go. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I just wanted to phone to say hello to Iain Lee.
You're speaking to him, hello.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Okay.
Who's this?
My name's Yuzeffa.
Yuzeffa, hello, Yuzeffa.
Hello, Iain. I just wanted to phone. It seemed like everyone was phoning up and just saying hello. So I decided to phone up and say hello.
Do you know, the thing is that we may potentially have a lot of new, like, a million new listeners tonight because there were adverts taken out for this show in the Daily Express. I know.
Right.
So we might have a lot of Daily Express listeners. I'm worried that if it's just people phoning up saying hello,
yes,
and my producer acting like an idiot, that they're not going to want to stick around.
Well, I'm sure they'll want to. I mean, I've been sticking around for an awful long time and listening. I just Ferrari in the morning,
yeah,
on the way into work.
Yeah.
I catch a bit of Paul Ross in the afternoon when I'm going from one hospital to another because I work within.
Because
the
you're very sick.
No.
Oh, you work in hospitals.
Well, I work with people who work in hospitals.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Right.
And then tonight I've just left another lovely group of healthcare managers doing lots of networking, and I'm now listening to you on the way home. And I was listening to you on the way home last night.
Oh yeah. I did 6 hours last night.
Sorry?
I did
you did.
6 hours.
I didn't catch all your 6 hours, I'm sorry, but I did hear you going on about the fact that you were going to be doing...
I wonder if anybody... Would anybody have listened from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m? Would anyone have stuck around for the 6 hour gig? I don't know. If anyone did, call in.
That's a good question. question. I'm sorry I didn't. I only stayed with you from Oxford back to Buckinghamshire.
Oh,
And that
okay.
was about it. And I only
Okay.
got bits of you in Oxford. And I got more of you in Buckinghamshire.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can pick us up in Oxford.
Only little bits in between other radio stations, sort of dipping in and out. But you keep me awake because I'm dead tired. And you keep me awake. And I love the callers and I love listening to what you have to say. So good on you.
Who's your favourite caller and who's your least favourite caller?
I don't know all the names. Is that bad? I really don't know.
No, it's not bad. For example, is G-Man your least favourite caller?
G-Man. Oh,
What?
wasn't there an argument recently between G-Man and someone else who wanted to...
It's G-Man here.
Yeah, he's an irritating little boy.
What? I'm here, you know.
Who just phones up and just is irritating and annoying.
I'm here, you know.
Are you the real G-Man? Wasn't there...
I is the real G-Man. I can prove it by doing a little dance.
Oh, dear. Have I got to try and picture your little dance?
Do your dance, G.
1 minute.
Is that it? Is that it?
Done it.
I'm sure Ian could do much better.
Go on, do a dance.
I'll do a wicked little dance.
Go on. Oh, what's that?
It was a wicked
You
dance.
sounded like James Brown.
The hardest working man in show business.
I think
Not anymore.
sound engineer doing a little bit better than that.
Do a proper dance when the webcams are on Sunday.
Oh yeah, we're going to get the webcams on Sunday. Yes.
Is that actually going ahead?
Well, I need to remind Chris when he turns up. Oh look, here he is. Oh look, I bet one of those cups of tea isn't for me. Oh look, I bet he's going to get a slap in the face.
You didn't bring him a...
Fight.
Well, no, I was posting letters, Josefa.
No, I know, but you didn't even did you?
Well, never
I
mind.
don't even know Chris, but I can...
Oh look. Oh, hang on.
Really nice.
Is this cup of tea for me?
Punch him up.
Yeah, you know I can't hold a grudge.
Oh, come here, man. Come here. Give me a hug. Come here.
Oh man, you guys are.
Whoa! Sorry. So my hand just slipped down there.
Since when is that a hug?
You've got a very slidey back, and if your back is so slidey, I'm going to slip down onto your buttocks.
Oh.
Now, look what a nice person he is. He remembered you, but you just didn't remember him. Now, that's not good, sharing a network.
Who knows what he's put in this tea, though? Probably his ding-dang.
Well, if you're lucky, it's put a drop of vodka.
Oh. Josefa, thank you very much for your call. Nice to talk to you.
Talk to you again.
Take care. Bye-bye. What do you want, G?
Yeah, I wanted to just say hello to all the Daily Express listeners, and please carry on listening to Iain Lee, London's biggest chitty chat. Bye. Safe, yeah? Can I hang up now?
Yes.
Safe.
Okie dokie. It's Midge!
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ian.
Yes, Midge.
You know when you said to Chris, when you said all the way down, and I thought, and then again I thought, and again, and I was glad you said Chinatown.
What? I didn't understand a single word. Partly because I was reading emails, as I do when you come on, but I didn't hear. What did you say, Midge?
No, you know when you said about Chris going all the way down.
Yes.
That comment you made.
Yes.
And then you said Chinatown at the end of it.
Yes.
It got me thinking.
I bet it did. About your fictional girlfriend?
Oh, I need help, Ian.
What? Because you know that Clive Bull won't come back until your girlfriend speaks on the radio.
Oh, can you get somebody to ring him?
What? And pretend to be your girlfriend? Will you admit to me now that you don't have a girlfriend?
Yes and no.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, that means she doesn't always live with me.
No.
On the radio, 'cause
No.
she waited around yesterday, but...
Will you admit you don't have a girlfriend?
That, honestly, Ian, I do have one, but...
You did have one. I'm sure you did have one, but you don't now, do you?
I do, but she's on and off.
So how long has she been off for?
Well, she's been off for a while.
So if a girlfriend is off, then she isn't your girlfriend. So you haven't got a girlfriend.
No,
no, you said it. So how long has she been off? A month? 2 months?
Well...
6 months?
We had an argument, and then she went off, and then she didn't come back, and then she came back again.
Right, so how long has it been off? 6 months?
No, about a few months.
A few months?
Yeah.
So let's say 4 months.
But we're still dating.
Okay, well, but then how can it be off if you're dating? When you say dating, do you mean doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't got a girlfriend. You haven't had a girlfriend for 4 months. So you've been lying to Clive Bull.
No, I
you
didn't
have
have a
been
girlfriend.
lying
I did have a girlfriend.
one of the best presenters this country has to offer. You have chosen to lie to him
No,
to the
I
point
didn't lie to him.
to the point where he couldn't come in yesterday because he was so
twisted the
ill.
truth. Ian, I just twisted the twist a little.
You twisted his melons, man. You're talking so hip. You're twisting his melons.
Oh, can you help, Ian?
Well, Alice.
Hi.
Would you pretend to be Weird Midge's girlfriend?
Oh, God, give him a break.
Oh, go on, Alice. Just ring up and pretend.
What has she got to do as your pretend girlfriend?
I don't know. Just ring and say I'm with his girlfriend.
Right, I can't believe I'm doing this. Alice, do you listen to Clive Bull from 10?
Say it again?
Do you listen to Clive Bull from 10?
Yeah, of course I do. He's great.
Oh, that'll do. That's great.
Could you call in tonight?
Yeah.
At about 10:30.
Okay.
And say you're Midge's girlfriend. Could you do? You'd be doing Midge a great favour.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you'll do it.
Oh, cheers.
So I'll be listening. So from you about just after 10:30, we'll hear Clive go, and it's the next caller is Alice in Shepherd's Bush. Hello, Alice.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
What do you want me to?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm pretending it's.
You out of Clive Bull.
Right, pretend I'm Clive Bull. We've just come back from the 10:30 news, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we've got just under an hour left on the Howlow auctioneer. I'll give you some details of that later on. But first of all, let's go to Alice in Shepherd's Bush. Hello, Alice.
Hello, Clive. How are you?
You're not interested. You're not interested.
Did you listen to Iain Lee today?
I did listen to Ian. It was another excellent show from Ian. He's the best presenter on the radio. I could learn so much from him. Did
you hear that bloke who is denying that he hasn't got a girlfriend?
Oh.
And Ian tried to make him tell the truth, and he didn't tell the truth because he didn't tell you the truth.
What, you're saying he hasn't got a girlfriend?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, no.
You've muffed it up. You're supposed to pretend to be his girlfriend.
Okay, then. Okay,
how could you forget that in the space of 2 seconds? Right, let's try again.
He's cracking up.
All right, here we go. Let's try again. I'm Clive Bull. Let's go to Alice in Shepherd's Bush. Hello, Alice.
Hello. Do you know that guy who was on Iain Lee's show earlier today?
Oh, I didn't hear it today.
Oh, well, there's this guy who rang you up the night before.
His name's Midge. His name's Midge. I tell you what, right, listen, both of you, stay there. Alice, stay there, practice a little bit more. I've got to do this. It's the travel news with Karen Mercer.
Looking at the tube, severe delays on the subway.
Right, Alice.
Yes.
Have you got it now?
No.
You're pretending to be...
Oh, jeez. Alice, just say I'm Midge's girlfriend and I've just called to say hello, Clive.
And to prove that I'm real?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try it one more time, Alice, okay?
Okay.
Put the phone near your mouth.
Hello, Clive.
Hello, Alice.
I've been told to say...
No, don't!
No,
What are you doing that for?
I'm a laugh.
Right, this is your last chance, Alice. Right, I'm Clive Bull. The Howlow auction coming up a bit later on. But first, let's go to Alice in Shepherd's Bush. Hello, Alice.
Hello, Clive. It's nice to hear you. By the way, Iain Lee did a very good show last night.
Oh, so I heard.
Until 1 o'clock in the morning.
So I heard. He's the saviour of LBC.
He was brilliant.
Yes, I bet he was.
However,
yes.
I've been told to let you know Mitch has got a girlfriend.
Oh, yes. And who is that?
I'm supposed to laugh.
Who is Midge's girlfriend?
I think her name is Mary.
Alice!
Oh, no.
Right, she's no good. Alice, you're no good for it.
No good at all.
We need someone else to be Midge's girlfriend to phone up and bamboozle Clive.
Before you go, God, the reason I phoned...
Yes, Alice. God dear, I'm not sure I want to listen to it now, but go on.
Yeah, it was all... You know, you were talking about the police.
Your phone is so muffled all of a sudden. What have you done to it?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now you've taken your hand away from the thing, yes.
Yes. You know you were talking about the police earlier on?
Yes.
I had a friend, and in the 70s, when they went clubbing...
Yeah.
which is a long time ago.
Well, it's the 70s, 30 years.
Yeah. When they missed the buses or the train,
Yes.
they used to flag down the police and ask them to take them home. And they did.
They did it?
That every Saturday.
And the police gave them a lift home? No or yes?
Saturday, you won't believe it. They always miss the trains and the buses.
Well, but...
The coppers used to take them home.
Well, Alice, thank you for that.
Okay.
Well, I had a copper give me a lift home once from the hospital, but and they put the anyway. Midge.
Oh, Ian.
No women have phoned in to pretend to be your girlfriend. I'm afraid.
Maybe I'll wait until if anybody does.
Well,
and then maybe give him a quick call.
Okay. Well, right. Well, wait then. let's hang on a minute.
Oh, Ian, I thought you were the man.
What do you mean you thought I'm the man? What does that mean? Hang on a minute. Let's. Oh dear. Let's just wait, shall we?
Ian.
Hang on a minute. We're waiting.
Oh. Who's that?
Oh, hang on. We might have a girl.
Oh, good.
Yes, line one. Would you be Midge's girlfriend?
Ian Lee, EMD People One.
Oh, she sounds a bit neat.
Oh, hang on. Let's try this one. Line two. Would you be Midge's girlfriend?
Hi. Yes, I'm his girlfriend.
Oh, hi.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Susie.
Right. So, Susie. So, will you be able to phone up Clive Ball this evening? Oh, well, then that's no use. We need someone who's going to do that. Let's keep waiting. Hang on, let's try this one. Line four, would you be Midge's girlfriend? Oh, they bottled out of it. Let's just keep waiting. It's supposed to be a clock ticking, but it sounds like a man with one leg shorter than the other walking down a metal flight of stairs, doesn't it? Let's try this. Line one, would you be Midge's girlfriend?
Yes.
You're a boy, aren't you?
Good evening, Midge.
Yeah, you're
Good
a...
evening.
Yeah, don't... Midge, don't flirt with him. He's a 14-year-old boy. It could get us in trouble. Let's try this one. Line one, would you be Midge's girlfriend?
Hello, my name is Midge's girlfriend. I will be her girlfriend for you.
Right, that's no use. Line two, are you going to be Midge's girlfriend?
Midge, why are you denying what we've got? Midge, why are you denying it, mate?
Midge, why are you denying it? Well, it looks like, It looks like... Oh, hang on, let's try this one. Line two, are you going to be Midge's girlfriend? Well, I can hear what you're saying there. Oh! Time is up, Midge. We can't find your girlfriend. It means I have to cut you off. There we go. Sorry about that. We tried. It looks like he's going to be humiliated live on Clive Ball's show this evening. Hey, it's someone who's rapidly entering my top 3 of favourite callers. It's Contradiction Man.
Good evening.
Good evening, Contradiction Man. Can we expect a contradiction from you this evening?
Oh, I think we can... Yes, I would go to that.
Well, what have you got for us tonight?
But can I just say, I've got one for tonight, I've got one lined up for tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we're going for the double on Friday.
We're having a double... I'm not in tomorrow night.
What?
Yes, it's... Richard Littlejohn is filling in for me.
Oh, okay. Because what I was trying to say, Ian, was...
Yes.
I want to go out on a high. And when I say a high, I mean as in I'm enjoying chatting to you and the feedback I'm getting from you. And
yes.
How long do you think this slot can go before it's like, oh, Contradiction Man again?
We've got another month, haven't we?
You reckon?
Oh, I love the Contradiction Man. Are you starting to contradict yourself? Are you doubting your own powers of contradiction?
I am starting to doubt it, but I know I can go on.
Keep going.
Oh, I've done it again.
Did you contradict yourself then?
Oh, yeah. But I'll tell you what we'll do then. Shall we leave the double until the last show?
Okay.
Segment.
No.
No?
Because I think surely what you need to build up to is like 10 contradictions in a row.
I can do that.
You can do that, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm trying to encourage the contradiction guy to do. Right, listen, we've got to go to a break. We'll get your contradiction after this. But in a month, I want a 10-strong contradiction from you, okay?
Go and do it.
Good lad.
Order! Good evening.
It's a contradiction, man.
Hello, I hope this works, because it's something I've never tried before. So I'm going to go for it. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
Okay, here we go.
Is there any news on Clive? Yeah, Chris, is he feeling any better, or is he feeling worse, or what's he?
Stomach cramps, isn't it?
But what is that? What is that? That's a lady's monthly cycle, isn't it? Isn't it?
But
I'm loving it already. I've got no idea where this is going to go. I'm loving it.
Clive had a period.
We think so. We think so. We're not sure. I don't know if you're allowed to say period. Oh, shh.
Okay, actually saying that, I had stomach cramps once.
Oh, I love it, man. He's doing little production pieces. Contradiction, man. I love you, brother.
Oh, you're a good man.
Take care.
Yeah.
Speak to you soon. I love him. I love him. How can he be? Well, do you know what? That's inspirational. If a man is as talented and as creative and as contradictory as the contradiction man can have self-doubt, then we can all have self-doubt. And it's all right to doubt oneself. 0870 9090 963. Oh, we need to talk about... Has your iPod improved in any way whatsoever?
No, it doesn't work.
Did you bring it in?
No.
Oh, I've got to do your iPod. You should write down a list of stuff. I've got an idea of some bits and pieces to put on there. I'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But I've given an iPod to Helen now.
Oh.
So, you snooze, you lose. I'm hoping that she won't put her one in the washing machine like you've put yours in the washing machine, because that's disrespectful to the person who gave that to you, which was...
Yeah.
It was me. Okay, yeah, it's me. I seem to get sent iPod shuffles all the time. I don't quite know why. I don't want them. If you're going to send me an iPod shuffle, I don't want them, and I have no one else to give them to now, so...
My one's broken now.
Well, that's your own fault. We'll discuss that later on. Morty!
Oh, hello, it's Morty.
Oh, God.
Hello, I've actually got no hair. Is that Iain?
Yes, it is.
I'm phoning up about my friend James.
James H. Reeve?
No, just James Rigg. He's my best friend. He does all my work for me. I've got an unbelievable story about him from today.
Right.
Well, last year, he basically jilted me. He was living next door to Chunder, and I was working, playing with him in his room, and he called from Chunder, and I said, and Chunder wanted him to go to his room, but I said, well, you've got all day to see Chunder.
What?
But basically, he walked away anyway and went and saw Chunder, and I'm just fed up with this sort of behaviour from him.
Well, thanks for your call.
Well, that's all right. I'm actually a new listener.
Brilliant. Chris, when he phoned up, what did he say to you to get through your intricate interrogation system?
He said his name was Morty, and I thought it was a really cool name.
Oh, man, they're all coming out tonight. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, I meant to take line 2. What have I done? Oh, no, I've dialed a number I meant to take line 2. So I've got really fat fingers, you see, so I miss the thing. Oh, I'm tempted to put the phone down and just run away. Are you allowed to do that?
Pretend it's the wrong number.
No, you can't do that. That's well out of order. She's not answering. So, actually, she's dissing me by not answering... Hello?
Welcome to the O2 messaging service.
Oh.
The person you are calling is unable to take your call.
Quick, let's hang up. Let's get away from it. Run away from it.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Ladies.
We're doing this now.
Yeah, might as well knock it out.
That was a bit of a croak. Yes. So, I have to wait till the music ends because my voice is a little bit croaky. As far as we know, Clive is... Oh, no, well, I've seen Clive. What am I talking about? I've seen Clive, so he's here. He's fine. He'll be on at 10 o'clock. I walked past him when I was coming up from posting the letter. So that's good for everyone concerned. So, I'll be back. Now, remember, it says here, we're giving away a fantastic multimedia package every single day this week with our How Low reverse auction competition. That Twix has gone down the wrong way. If you fancy yourself as a bit of a photographer, I need a new digital camera, because you can't take any pictures with it. And if we get Teabag in here... Wasn't Teabag supposed to be coming in the last week of May?
Was it last week in May? I thought it was beginning of June.
Have you not got that email anymore?
Yeah.
Well, could you find it?
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, what's his name?
It's a very noisy mouse you've got there.
You're going to have to send an email.
Yeah. There.
There it goes.
Hang
on. Retrieved.
Teabag isn't here on the same day. He is due in May. Oh, did we go silent? Hang on.
Did you go silent? Oh, no.
I will send you...
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen. Uh-oh. Is that Chris's fault?
9:06.
Technically, it's Chris's fault.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, you should be talking.
Well, technically, you should know the answers to the production questions when I ask them without you having to look on the internet.
Technically, if it's a production question, you should ask it off air.
Anyway,
Well-
you've got to send an email.
Yeah, I know
Well-
I have,
I
but,
know.
it's, an unnecessary email.
Well, technically, it is very necessary because of your silence. Technically, you should have been talking when you were doing that, so there weren't no silence. So technically, it's your fault. Correct?
But technically, I shouldn't be on air in the first place.
But technically, you shouldn't be working in radio in the first place, but yet somehow you are. Isn't it strange? Technically, I should be doing this live read, so...
Technically, get on with it.
Technically...
Well, that's unnecessary.
Remember, it says here, we're giving away a fantastic multimedia package every single day this week with our How Low reverse auction competition. If you I need a new camera, because you can't... Oh, this is how we've done this. OK, we're there. If you fancy yourself as a bit of a photographer, then don't miss out on today's special, which is a laptop and Casio digital camera combination. To bid, text LBC plus your bid in pence to 88821. Lines... Oh, no, you do. Oh, do I do this bit? Who does... Do you do this bit? Do the Nigel bit, please. That right?
Bidders must be over 16.
Okay, right, yes.
Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and do have a limited number of bids. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
Well, you're going to have to do it again now.
You have to do it again, you can't talk over it.
Because what if they listen to you and not that disclaimer?
So I'm embarrassed. Here we go. Here
I'm ashamed.
Bidders must be over 16. Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and do have a limited number of bids. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
The lines close at 11:30pm. Maybe you should mention in that email the possibility of the thing that I can't say on the air. Because it isn't... You know what I'm talking about? The thing we talked about earlier, you should put that in that email. Any news on Teabag, because there is a slight chance that...
I can't read lips.
I knew what he said then.
Okay.
Yeah, well then...
do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, but don't say it with the microphone down, because...
Yeah, but you just mimed it as well.
I could see what she was saying.
I can't read lips.
But she was saying what I just said.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand. I can't read people's lips. Yes.
Thank you. God, this is an absolute shambles of the start of an hour. Normally the start of the hour is the best bit of the show. Kaylee's in the Dagenham.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Kaylee.
How are you?
I'm stressed. I'm confused.
I can hear. I've been sitting here listening, being very confused too.
Technically, it's very confusing.
Technically, you just made me choke on my popcorn, but we'll let that pass.
Popcorn. I had some. I don't like popcorn.
I don't usually, but it was the only snack in the shop that I felt was like sort of healthy.
What?
It's salted.
Popcorn isn't healthy.
Okay, what's healthy?
Well, fruit is healthy. Healthy means.
I didn't have any fruit. It was an off licence.
But so you had popcorn.
I only went in for toilet roll.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, right, before I say what I phoned up to say, you've done really well last night. Top marks, man.
Well, it was, you know what, it was hardly being in a war zone. It was just sitting here talking to fruitcakes.
No, in the field of what you do.
Thank you. It was all right. Do you know, it was quite nice, because when I did Clive's show, if you missed it last night, I did my show, and then Clive wasn't very well. He went home. So I did his show as well. And it was good, because I treated it as a separate show altogether.
Know, because you did ask for someone earlier who'd listened to the whole of it from 7 till 1, and that was me.
No, it was you.
It was me.
We've had Peter on the email saying that he did that. So you and Peter are the only two people that listened all the way through. Did you not get bored? I get bored of 6 hours of me.
I could never get bored of you, Ian.
Oh, God, Kaylee.
No, I don't mean that in a spooky following way.
No, okay, well, that's...
I just mean that in a, like, I admire and respect what you do.
But it was nice, because I did the whole 3 hours of Clive, just a little bit more laid back, because it was night time, and I'm aware that people are going to bed, and they don't want it quite as, you know, sort of shouty and as noisy as it is when 7 till 10, so, and it seemed to work, did it, Kaylee?
It was all good, man, it was all good.
Nice one, man.
Yeah, but I phoned up to say I'd volunteered to be Midge's girlfriend, but then you give my name out, so you spoilt me because I wanted to do it anonymously.
Oh, well, no, if you do... we could change your name.
Could you do that for me?
Hang a minute, I can change your name on this computer. Right,
I could be a good actress.
What name do you want to be?
Oh, I don't know, Hortense.
Hortense, okay.
Yeah, let's give me your Hortense.
Okay, how do I click? Oh, click on here, where's
That'd be quite good.
How do you spell Hortense?
I don't know, ask what's his name?
Hortenz. Hortense. Right. And you're and you're going to phone Clive up tonight, are you?
I'll phone Clive up just after 10:30, as you asked.
And I'll be listening, right?
And I'll phone up and I'll say, Clive, I'm really upset that you're saying that my man hasn't got a woman, because I'm Hortense and I'm Midge's girl. How's that?
That sounds absolutely perfect.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it works, but I'm going to do this, I'm going to put, right, so Hortense, and then the next bit down below, I'm going to put Midge's girlfriend. And get really, defensive about it.
Yeah.
And say,
angry.
Yeah, well, don't get too angry with him, because he's nice, but say, how dare you...
I feel that in my heart.
Yeah, I've got to stick up for my man.
Yeah.
You can't go around...
Don't be dissing that man.
Don't diss Midge, even though he's obviously a psychopath. Respect the Midge.
Yeah, respect the Midge.
All right, Hortense, well, I'll be listening.
Good.
And you better be on, otherwise I'm going to come round there and sue your ass.
Ian, I promise you I'll be on, and tomorrow I'll phone you back.
All right, nice one, Hortense.
Marks out of 10.
Okay, excellent stuff.
You take care.
There we go. Now, I hope Clive isn't listening to this, otherwise he'll know exactly what's going on. Lucia.
Good evening, Ian.
Lucia.
Hello, I'm the one with the talking cat I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, your cat, it talks.
It does, yeah.
Is it there now?
Better. Yeah, he is, but he's a bit quiet tonight.
Oh.
But even better, I've got my little daughter here, who, again, 4.5.
Yeah.
And she's insisting that I ring you so she can say hello.
But, well, hang on. You say even better, but a talking 4.5-year-old, yeah, a talking cat. Whoa!
All right, hold on. Let's see if I can get the cat to talk.
Get the cat to talk, and then we'll get the little girl to talk, and then we'll see who's the most impressive.
No, he's not wanting to talk.
So, what technique do you do to get the cat to talk? You kick it in the rib?
No, I don't kick it in the rib.
You squeeze its ding-dangs?
Is that what you do to your animals?
No, my cat, I put a finger in it. But, so, how do you get your cat to talk?
I just look at it and, sort of get up close in its face. And it normally talks to me, but
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Quiet.
And what do you employ the same technique to get your daughter to talk?
No.
What's her name?
Her name's Jasmine. I'm going to put her on. Are you
Okay,
ready?
let's have a word.
Okay, hold on. Telephone.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Jasmine, how's it going?
Right.
Can your cat really talk?
Yes.
It's the weirdest sound, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you think of your mum?
I want to say something.
Oh, go on, what do you want to say?
Hello, my name's Jasmine. I'm 4.5. Just want to say something. Good evening.
Oh, fantastic. We'll tell her. Jasmine?
Yes?
Before you go, what's your favourite number?
4.
4. Okay, good number. Jasmine, thanks for that. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'll be listening. I'll be listening.
Jasmine, thanks very much for your call. I've got to go. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. Fantastic. It's the travel news now. It's Karen Mercer.
In South Kensington, the A315 Kensington Gorham at Baker.
Goals and gossip, football and fun. Goals and gossip, football and fun on Saturdays.
My favourite number is 9.
My favourite number is 7. Helen?
5.
It's a nice number, 5. It's a good number to draw, isn't it, 5? Because it's got straight, curly. So 5. Goals and gossip, football and fun. 0870 9090 973. This show is zipping past like the... I don't know, like a really quick thing. I'm not in tomorrow. Richard Littlejohn is filling in for me. So that should be good. Get a nice rounded argument. Let's go to Tom in the Crawley/Gatwick area.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello. I'd like to add myself to the 2 people that listen to it all nighter.
You listened to it all?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
I mean, I did, but, I didn't mean to stay up there late. I just ended up staying that late.
So what were you doing?
I don't know. I was half asleep.
What?
But kind of not. I was on a computer.
Did I enter your dream? Is that what you're saying?
Not yesterday. That was a few weeks ago.
What happened in the dream then?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It wasn't very exciting.
But I don't think... I'm glad you did listen, but... I don't think that you sort of half listening and half being asleep, I don't think that counts as a proper...
I was kind of engaged when you were doing it. It's just, because I was really tired, I don't remember it now.
I don't remember it at all.
That's what sleep does to you.
Well, Tom, thank you for listening to the whole 6 hours.
Okay, well, that's very okay.
It is very okay. Is that out time right, Chris? Is that the latest out time there?
Yep.
Thanking you. Pat is on the A40. Good evening, Pat.
I listened as well all night.
Did you?
I did indeed. I always do. I always listen.
But 6 hours. 6 hours of me. That's got to be irritating.
Oh no! Even though you might not think it, I love you, Ian.
I love you too, Pat.
But wait, the real reason I was phoning, you know that game you had, Bill's game?
This is Bill's Game, Dodge. For anyone who is new to us, because they've seen the advert in the Daily Express or doesn't know what we're talking about, let's have a quick recap.
Thanks, Ian. Dodge is a phoning game Bill on the M25 came up with.
Let's have a quick recap. Over to you, Chris. Sorry, I didn't realise.
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah.
Dodge is a phoning game Bill on the M25 came up with. We're still trying to understand how it works, but basically all you have to do is avoid being shot by dodging certain numbers in your telephone number. The last man standing on the line wins. Back to you, Ian.
Thanks, Chris. That's what we're talking about, Pat. What have you got for us?
Okay.
It was good. Wasn't it?
It sounded very, very. It was really hard to get into, and I just thought it would be easier.
Yes.
If the numbers represented colours. So I've got number 1 could be cyan. 2 could be beige.
But what colour is cyan? What colour is cyan? Is that like magnolia?
I don't know.
Or is it a green? Is cyan a green?
Might be blue. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay, right. So 1 is cyan.
2 is beige.
Beige.
3 is burnt sienna.
What?
4 is battleship grey, and that's as far as I've got.
Right. But how would the colours help?
Well, then it wouldn't matter what people said, because no one can understand it anyway, so you could just call out colours, and then...
5 could be turquoise.
Yeah, that's a nice colour. Yeah, it's one of my favourite colours. So 5, yeah.
5 is turquoise.
6 could be cobalt.
Oh, yes, cobalt. I don't know any other colours. 7 could be cherry red.
Yeah. Deep cherry red.
Deep cherry red brown.
Yeah, /brown.
/brown. 8.
Okay, what other colours are there? I don't think there are.
I think you've done all of the colours, and the deep cherry red /brown is a bit of a cheat anyway.
Yeah, I think that's where my my little theory falls.
Well, if anyone knows any more colours that we haven't thought of, 0870 90 90 973.
Good night, Ian.
Good night, Pat. Good night. Good night. What a nice gentleman there. Andy.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I've got a colour for you.
Oh, yeah?
Magenta.
Did we not say magenta?
No, you had cherry red, and that was the closest you got.
Oh, hang on a second. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
A big purple one.
Yeah, we could use that. Yes, magenta. We'll have magenta.
Right, I was on YouTube for the first time the weekend.
Oh, yeah. For the first time?
For the first time.
Isn't it mind-blowing when you discover it?
It's amazing.
What was the very first thing you typed in?
Iain Lee.
Oh, really? The first thing I typed in was Monkeys, as in the pop group The Monkeys.
All right, what did you do? What came up?
Well, loads of clips of The Monkeys, like some obvious stuff and some really, really rare stuff that I'd never seen, and I thought I'd seen every clip of The Monkeys, so it's kind of cool.
Good clips?
Yeah, brilliant clips, yeah.
Well, you were on Frank Sidebottom's TV show.
Oh, yeah, that's up there, Frank's Proper Telly Show. He said he might be popping in for a Triple M in a couple of weeks.
All right, brilliant.
He's not definitely confirmed yet, but he said one Sunday night he might pop in and do a bit of Triple M with me.
He's busy on tour, isn't he?
He's what?
He's busy on tour.
He's busy at the moment. He's supposed to have a new album coming out.
All right.
His MySpace page has all the details, by the way, myspace.com/ you've guessed it, Frank Sidebottom.
Right, I'll have a look at that then.
It's got all the details on there for everything he's up to at the moment.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Are you on the YouTube, Andy?
No, I don't have my own computer. I use one of my mates' computers, you know. So.
Okay, yeah. It's YouTube is amazing, but it's going to change soon because I think they're being sued by Viacom, like with this massive.
Oh, for playing videos and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and enjoy. It's like old Napster. Enjoy it while you can because it won't be in that format forever. I don't think.
Or you'll get charged for it.
Yeah, something's going to change. There's some, and fair play, I'm sure there's a lot of copyright infringement is going on, which isn't particularly. I put some videos on YouTube, and one of them got taken off because they said I was infringing copyright. But it wasn't in any way whatsoever, and I wrote back to them complaining, and they never got back to me, so I might just put it up again and see what happens.
Were you ripping off somebody's song, or music?
No, it was me phoning up a satellite TV channel and saying, "Is it Ghostbusters 2?" Yeah, you probably had to be there. Andy, thank you for that.
Good evening.
Good evening. There we go. We're getting nice people calling up, which is good. Let's just quickly try. Yeah, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
You like Aerosmith?
Do you know, I'm not that mad on Aerosmith. The book about them is brilliant. They wrote a book, and it's not as filthy as the Motley Crue book, which is just disgust. Go into a bookshop tomorrow, pick up the Motley Crue autobiography, and read the first paragraph. It is the most disgusting paragraph I've ever read in a book, and it got me hooked, totally hooked on it. But no, I read the Aerosmith autobiography, and I went and bought some CDs, and they were a bit rubbish, really. Their early stuff, when they're supposed to be like the Rolling Stones, is rubbish, and then their 80s stuff, when they became a stadium rock band, is rubbish. There's very little. Walk This Way is good, but that's pretty much it, really. Rab is in the Epsom.
Good evening.
Good evening, Rab.
Can I just say Magnolia?
Oh, of course you can. We're getting the full list of. I should have written these down. I didn't bother. I didn't think it would be.
One of my favourite yellows. Primrose is another one, but there you go.
Yeah, we've added Magnolia. Thank you, Rab.
Can I also say that I saw the Monkeys at the Albert Hall a number of years ago?
I was there. Were you in the afternoon concert or the evening concert?
I was in the evening concert.
Where were you sitting, roughly?
About 6 rows back from the stage.
Oh, sweet. I was maybe about 20 rows back at the left-hand side at the stage where it started to rake a bit. I was there.
You know, I didn't see you.
I didn't see you. Good concert, wasn't it?
It was absolutely brilliant.
I then went and saw them a few weeks later at the Hammersmith Odeon.
Oh, you were lucky.
I was sweet as a nut. And then I saw them a couple of years ago, and they were crap.
Can I also say...
Yes.
That I've got a talking cat.
A talking what?
Cat.
Go on, then.
The other week, I fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
I went tumble, 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 and I'm way there flat on my back. I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
And I said, Tiddles, come here.
Oh.
The Tiddles, come here. And I said, Tiddles, can you go and open that door? You know, just press the handle down and open the door, and I can shout out for help. Just open the door. And Tiddles said, me? Oh.
Rab, can I just say, I'm going to cut you off now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It wasn't fruitcake. I thought it was a little bit suspicious there, but never mind. Okay, well, we're approaching the last half an hour of the show, which is kind of good. I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to stay up a bit and play Test Drive Unlimited on the Xbox. Why the hell not? I'm going to treat myself. Although my trainer at the gym has kind of taught me into going to like a boxing class tomorrow. Not proper, it's boxercise, it's a bit... But he's taught me to go into a class with other people. Now, I don't mind doing it one-on-one with him, but going... there's going to be, like, I don't know, 15 people there, 20 people there. Suddenly, you know, I don't mind showing off my weaknesses to one man in a gym where no one's really paying attention. But when it's in a studio with 15 other people and it's... I'm worried I'm going to come away feeling humiliated. Like I did when I bumped into Gervais the other day.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Right, let's rattle through these now. Come on, that's the phone number. It's the last 30 minutes, your last chance to call. Before Clive, who's on at 10 o'clock. So make the most of it. I'm not here tomorrow. Richard Littlejohn is. So, yeah. Jessica's in the Docklands.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Jessica.
I just wondered if you'd seen the article in the London paper about you tonight.
I did, about me being the saviour of LBC.
The saviour of LBC.
They've compared me to Jesus.
Well, I've compared you to Jesus because I just discovered you're allowed to leave a comment after the story.
Oh, really? What? Hang on. What?
So, if you click on there, I don't know if anyone else has left a comment.
What's the address?
It's the London paper.
Yeah.
I've put a link on it on Digital Spy, but I know you don't like that, so you might not want to go there.
The LondonPaper.com or something?
LondonPaper.com, and then go on to London Buzz.
Hang on a minute. London, look at Jose Mourinho's face.
I know, he looks weird, doesn't he?
Where am I going to? London?
London Buzz.
Where's that?
It's on the front page. Just scroll down the front page.
Gay man about town. London News, Mirror, escape, Chip Night for Pete and... London Buzz?
Yeah.
There it is, yeah.
Okay, go on London Buzz.
Oh, look, DJ Iain is saviour for LBC. Yeah, man, that's me, man.
And then if you click on comment...
Yeah, hang on. Well,
it'll say probably one comment, at least one comment, because I've left one comment.
DJ Iain lit. Well, look at that picture. Oh, God, I look horrible there. That's an old 11 o'clock show picture.
You look weird, though, actually. You look kind of pensive and a bit confused.
Well, it's me supposed to be being stern with my strong side parting. I never wore that side parting for real. That was for television. But I look too thin there. Look at that. What was going on there? Iain Lee must have a sore jaw this morning. What?
Uh-huh.
What was I doing? As he took the reins of not one, but two radio shows last night. And I was doing... as well. The DJ was presenting his LBC show, which runs from 7 until 10.
At least they put the times of your show in there.
Well, that's good. We might get a listener from that as well. But in two papers. When Clive Bull, who was waiting to take over the next slot, was overwhelmed by crippling stomach pain.
They should have put something out of Holby City.
Yeah, like something out of Holby City. Yeah. An LBC insider tells the Buzz, Clive was having a period. He had to... What? He had to rush home, and there was no time to find another presenter. Iain had to take the lanky comic. Oh.
Exactly, that wasn't very nice.
Impressed listeners by chatting on air for 6 hours, which must surely be a live radio phoning record. Well, it's not.
I don't think it is, no, exactly.
No, because Bill Buckley's done it on when the clocks go backwards.
Well, I mean, I think they were just kind of fleshing it out, really.
Yeah, because it's not much of a story, to be honest.
Not really.
The Buzz just wonders how he managed to squeeze in a toilet break as the station doesn't play any songs. So I did it during the news.
And then I've been able to leave a comment underneath.
That's it. Jess says he's bigger than Jesus Christ. I can mark that as offensive.
I know you can. I'm sure somebody will, but I haven't had to register, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm going to add a comment. What do I put? Whose name shall I put?
Agent Chris.
Oh, yeah. Agent Chris. Comment title. Iain Lee is the best.
What?
Wow. What a man. I live to emulate his mighty greatness. If I were a tenth as good as him at life and things, I could die a happy man in it. Yes, he is bigger than Jesus and all that lot. You know, the others. Right, let's submit that.
Why is my name in the box at the top?
Because this is what you're saying. This is your comment about me.
What?
Back to the article page. Let's see if it's...
I don't know how long it takes them to add it. It only took about 5 minutes to add mine.
OK, well, we'll keep refreshing it and
All right
we'll
then.
see if it gets up there.
Okay.
Thank you, Jessica.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and thank you, Chris, for those very, very kind words. Much appreciated. Leon's in the Marlow.
Hello.
Oh, good blimey.
It's Leon.
Yes.
Is this Leon talking to Iain?
What? They're all coming out tonight, aren't they? Yes, Leon.
I've got a story now about a car.
This is the worst Scottish accent I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I'm not Scottish, I'm Irish.
Okie dokie. Yes.
I've got this story about a car now. What's the name of it?
What? Leon, are you giving up?
No.
You do have permission to bail out of this now if you want.
No, it's fine. I can't think of the name of the car.
Is the name of the car integral to the joke?
No, not at all.
This is awful. Yeah, go on.
It's a Bentley.
A Bentley. Is that the joke? Is that the joke? You said Bentley. Is that the joke? I don't mind.
No.
Is the joke you said Bentley on the radio?
Oh, yes it is.
It is. Well, Leon...
No, it's better than that.
It's even better than that. Okay, fantastic.
All the story is that I crashed the car. It was actually a serious story. But I've been on the booze a bit tonight, to be honest.
Yes.
I'm a gardener, you see, and I spent quite a busy day gardening, and, there's nothing like at the end of the day to have a good few pints of Guinness, is there?
Chris, are we just about getting away with this racial stereotype? Are we okay?
You've got 5 more seconds.
You got 5 more seconds?
Oh, I'm not a racist. I'm Leon talking to Iain.
Yes, okay. Right, when he called up, what did he tell you he was going to say? What was his thing that got through your screening process?
I thought it was the other Leon.
We're getting the freakiest ones tonight. Now, I will be listening to Clive at 10 o'clock because I want to know if the freaks carry on, or do I filter them out for him so that he gets relatively normal people from 10 o'clock, or does it just escalate into even more freaks? I've got to say, Bob's a very good producer. Steve the cabbie.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Steve.
How you doing tonight, mate?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good to hear it. Only half a night's work tonight, then.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? It's that thing. I'm trying to remember what it was like doing 6 hours last night, because in comparison, 3 hours is nothing. Absolutely nothing. A piece of cake. And I'm aware that will sort of fade over time, so I'm trying to keep that in my head and enjoy it for the moment.
Hang on to it while you can.
I will do.
Now, Jacob.
What? Oh, we're talking about Lost, are we?
Well, I want to, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Well, I want to know, do you know?
Do I know what?
Jacob, who Jacob is, what the story is.
Well, someone told me he looked like Locke, but I couldn't see that myself.
No, he looked like an older version of Ben, if you freaks frame it.
Yeah, I don't know, and someone has sent me a link to a website that apparently has spoilers for the last 2 episodes. I looked at the heading, and it gave me a vague idea, and then I decided not to read it. Although, that heading actually probably ties in with something else that's being released. There's a DVD is being released of all the flashbacks, but just the flashbacks, like back-to-back flashbacks. So I don't know, to be honest. I haven't got a clue.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, that is very disappointing now.
Well, sorry about that. So there's only 2 more left.
Well, so I hear, yeah.
And then there's 2 more episodes, then that's it until January 2008.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a long time to wait.
It's awful.
Steve, listen, keep watching Lost, man. It's the best television show by far. And Heroes is brilliant. Heroes is absolutely superb. But, it's nowhere near as good as Lost. I watched some, 3 or 4 episodes of Series 2 of Lost at the weekend, and then a Heroes, and, it didn't really, compare. Julian's in the Stoke Newington.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Julian.
Haven't talked to you for a while.
I know, where have you been?
I've just been busy at college.
Have you been doing stand-up?
Stand-up?
Oh, no. Maybe it's a different Julian.
No, I'm the St. Newington, the person who wanted to meet you ages ago.
Oh, hang on a minute. Look, there's loads of comments now, but... Chris, you're up there, look! You're up on that comments page. Excellent work. Surely that must warrant a Sony Award. I'm David Lloyd, and next, Shawaddy Waddy. These are comments on this London paper thing. That man is indeed the saviour of LBC. Excellent work. Better than Ali G and Borat. The show was great. I listened and loved it. Can't wait for the next 6 hours. He can't even spell Ian. And guess PK says Jesus was funnier, although even Jesus would have had trouble coming back to life after Rise. That's quite nice. I quite like that. Anyway, Julian, what?
What I was going to say to you, your show was great last night, the one after 10.
Thank you. Yeah, the one after 10 was perhaps even better than the one before 10.
You don't have all them idiots calling you then, do you?
No idiot. I haven't got an idiot calling me. I haven't got an idiot producing me. It just seems to be a nicer way of working.
I think you should just do the whole 6 hours.
What? Sorry, what?
Why don't you just do the whole 6 hours?
Because, well, this is what I was talking about with Bob last night. That now that I've done 6 hours,
yeah,
you just know the LBC bosses are thinking 6 hours, 6, 12. They're going to end up having 4 presenters on this station doing 6 hours each, and they won't give us any extra money.
And why don't you just take Clive's money from last night?
Oh yeah, I'll get. Chris, could you just send a note down to Clive saying, can he write me a cheque for what he would have earned last night, and I'll accept that. Julia, I'm sure I shall, let's just say an invoice will be submitted and we'll see what happens, shall we?
And then he won't have to do your hours then, will he? He can just have his money.
Well, he does owe me now 3 hours and 15 minutes. He owed me 15 minutes before, now he owes me 3 hours.
I thought it was half an hour.
No, he owed me 15 minutes, because he filled in for me for 15 minutes, and then I filled in for him for half an hour, so he owes me 15 minutes. And then, I was looking at that. And so last night means he owes me 3 hours and 15 minutes in total.
I bet he won't do it.
He will do. He's a good lad. He'll do it when the time comes. I mean, I might take like a little 10 minutes here, little 5 minutes there, half an hour there, and add it all up. I'm sure he's a man of his word, and I'm sure he'll stick to it.
Well, was you in Highgate today?
Was I in Highgate today? No, I don't think I was.
Because I thought I saw someone who looked like you in Highgate.
You probably did see someone who looked like me in Highgate.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't me.
Can I see you one day or never?
Sorry?
Tonight, would I ever see you one day?
In what context, see me?
Like, just say hi to you and stuff like that, or come into the studio one day, or maybe.
No.
Never?
No.
I've seen, what's he called? Richard Bacon before.
When you say you've seen Richard Bacon, in what context do you mean seen him? Do you mean you were walking down the street and he was on the other side, or do you mean you beat him up in the toilet, or what do you mean?
When I was just walking past, I saw him walking down the road and I said hello to him.
Well, if I'm walking past you in the street...
Yeah.
Feel free to phone me up later on that evening and tell me you've seen me walking in the street.
Okay, do you go to Highgate that much?
No.
Don't you like it in Highgate?
No. I'm banned from Highgate. I can't go there. Never go to Highgate. Are you there a lot in Highgate?
Yeah, my college is up there, so...
Your college?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never go to Highgate now.
Oh, I thought you live around that area.
No, I used to live around there, but I've moved to West London now, Maida Vale.
Maida Vale?
Maida Vale.
Uh-huh. Didn't you like it up there anymore?
No. Too many weirdos.
Weirdos?
There's a lot of weirdos up there, I found out today, so I don't live there anymore.
Is there weirdos where you live now?
No, there's no weirdos where I live now.
What about Chris? He's a weirdo, isn't he?
He is a weirdo. Julian, I have to go.
He can't even control the camera, can he?
Exactly, he can't. Oh my God! Chris, you've got to come home with me tonight. I'm scared. It's the trouble with cameras. Go on then, love, do it.
All right then. In South Kensington...
Good evening.
I must remember to be sitting here when the show is ready to go, instead of just walking in like an idiot. Who has been there the longest? Paul has. Hello, Paul.
Oh, hello. My name's Paul. I live in Henley.
Why is everyone doing voices this evening?
No, buddy, I'm not. I'll tell you what, buddy. I think I am Dave Matthews' biggest fan. Literally. He is a genius. And the other day, I was jamming...
Dave Matthews from the Dave Matthews Band?
Yes. Do you like him?
What's his big hit?
No, buddy, just the other day, I was jamming in my room, and I made a remix. Listen to this.
Yes, buddy.
And get ready for this bit, buddy.
Oh my God! You know chess. You know chess.
Right, well, thanks for that, Paul.
Did you like that?
Yes, I did, buddy. Jeez, what? Oh, even by our standards, this is too freaky. Elaine is in the Wickford.
Hello.
Hello, Elaine.
Hello.
Oh, someone who's not putting on a voice at last. Thank God. We've had all the weirdos tonight.
You have.
Unbelievable. Anyway, Elaine, you sound relatively normal, so let's see what happens.
Okay.
What can I do for thee?
Oh, well, I've just called up because I wanted to be that young man's girlfriend.
Oh, what, midges?
Midges, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, will you be able to phone up Clive Ball later on?
Of course, yeah.
And are you going to use the name Elaine? Or
Yes.
do you want a pseudonym?
Oh, no, I'll use Elaine.
Right, hang on a second.
Is that all right?
It's fine. Hang on a minute. Right, so, Elaine... Hang on. Oh, I've muffed this up. Elaine, midges... then I'm going to put you... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm not very good with this computer system. There. Girlfriend. Okay, right, so let's just pretend for a second that I'm Clive Ball.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Bear with me because I missed the beginning of the story.
All right.
I turned on the radio quite late.
Okay, well, Midge is a fruitcake who claims to have a girlfriend.
Right.
We don't think he doesn't, but Clive is possibly going to ban him or something unless he proves that he has a girlfriend by having his girlfriend phone up. So what we need you to do, Elaine, is call Clive up just after, about 10:30.
Yeah.
And so when Clive says, "Hello, Elaine, what can I do for you?" You say... No, not that.
Sorry. I'm going to say...
No.
I'm Midge's girlfriend.
Are you really Midge's girlfriend?
I am indeed.
Are you sure you're not just saying that just to make sure he doesn't get banned from the radio?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely am his girlfriend.
Oh, what about when you caught him, you found out he'd kissed another girl at a party? Because that happened once. That actually happened once.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
How upset were you?
I was very upset, but I love him.
Okay, it works. But you've got to do it just after 10:30, okay? And I'll be listening.
Okay.
So make sure you do.
I will.
All right, Elaine, speak to you later. Good luck.
Take care. Bye.
There we go. There's a covert mission going on. I'm going to quickly take line 8. 8, you're on the wireless.
Your mum says it's the slipper when you get back home.
Oh, God. Does she? What have I done? Dan is in the Wandsworth. Hello, Dan.
No, I'm actually in Reigate now. I was in Wandsworth the other night when I phoned, but that was when I was on my way home. How you doing, Ian?
I'm all right, Reigate Dan.
You know the fellow who just phoned up? I think his name began with an L. Was it Lawrence or something like that? The scary one.
Oh, do you mean Julian?
Right. Could you ban him at this time of night? Because I'm just off to bed and I'm feeling a little bit scared.
Well, let's hang on, Julian.
Yeah.
Dan wants me to ban you.
Why?
Well, you're a little bit scary, man.
Why?
Well, your voice is pretty creepy, and you want to meet Ian. What exactly does meet mean? Like meet go for a walk, or meet just kind of hold hands, or what does meet mean?
You just say hello to him and walk down the street.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Well, Julian, thanks for calling in again. And Dan, I'll see what I can do, mate.
Thanks.
Cheers, fella. Oh, blimey. Let's go. Oh, well, let's... Why the hell not? Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, it's Douglas Cameron here.
Hello, Douglas.
Oh, well, lovely to speak to you.
Yeah.
It's Douglas Cameron.
I know it's Douglas Cameron. That's why I said hello, Douglas.
Hello, Douglas Cameron.
Douglas.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Douglas.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you see the Channel 4 programme last night set in Amsterdam about a person?
No, but someone phoned in the Virgin teachers or something.
Virgin teachers. I tell you what, we were having a look at some of our Rediffusion reruns, and Betty took her curlers out, and we sat down in front of the telly, and we was watching that, and Betty turned round to me and she said, "Oh, Douglas, Dougie, she said.
Yes.
Haven't things changed? Because in our days, it was, milk.
Changes!
No, so I don't like that song.
Oh, it's a good one.
How about Daydream Believer and
Homecoming Queen. So.
I'm not trying to give it up unless it's one of those nights.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what's the no LBC radio? I'm a secret LBC listener. I had a lovely listen to a lovely Richard Murdoch Sky News Radio this morning.
Oh, fantastic.
And that was lovely. Anyway, so it's not milk lemonade anymore, is it?
No, what is it?
And that lovely old lady, who reminded me of my primary school teacher,
yes,
said, open up my cabinet.
Okay, well, thank you there, Douglas. Here we go. God almighty. Andrew's in the Walthamstow.
Cooey.
Cooey.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to the, the London paper.
Oh, the Free London paper that I'm in.
The London
page
Buzz.
21, yeah.
And I went to that Iain Lee's favourite LBC.
Yes.
And just below the advert, the green advert, there's a link. It's not there now. It's Cheryl Tweedy Pictures.
Cheryl Tweedy Pictures?
Yeah, that's what it is now. But when I went to it, when there was only one comment, you know who had a link there?
Who had a link there?
Eagle.
Did he really?
He had a link there.
Oh, yeah, there was a link on MySpace earlier on.
Oh, I thought, Eagle? What?
Yeah,
I don't know, it can't be the same person, but it was.
Well, it is the same person, apparently, it is. I don't quite understand how that's worked, but well done, he.
But every time I refresh it now, it's just Cheryl Tweedy.
But I reckon if you keep refreshing it...
What, all night?
I've got the 24-hour London Dentist, is that the one?
Hang on, no, it's still Cheryl Tweedy. Hang on, no, still Cheryl Tweedy Pictures.
Oh.
So I keep getting. I thought, hello, Eagle.
Yeah.
Famous at last.
How very, very strange.
Weird, isn't it, mate?
Well, thank you, Andrew.
All right, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Oh, I've got to go to, can we go to the adverts early and come to Bill afterwards? We'll just do that if we can, please.
Tired of being awake.
Good evening, Anxious.
All of which makes me anxious.
Good evening, Bill, who invented the Dodge game.
Hey, good evening, Ian.
Oh, hang on a second now. For anyone who's just tuned in and doesn't know what the Dodge game is, Chris, could you just remind us what the Dodge game is? Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah.
Dodge is a phoning game Bill on the M25 came up with. We're still trying to understand how it works, but basically all you have to do is avoid being shot by dodging certain numbers in your telephone number. The last man standing on the line wins. Back to you, Ian.
Thanks, Chris. That's about right, isn't it, Bill?
That's about right.
It was good. It was pretty good, I thought, last night.
Yeah, it was, well. You know what?
What?
I was looking out my window today,
Yeah.
and I've got this field at the back of my house, right? And everything just seemed more colourful. It's like, does everybody see the same colour that, like, your idea of red and my idea of red? Do you know what I mean?
What?
Well, I was looking out my window.
I'm going to ask you a question, Bill. Can I ask you a question and you won't be offended by it?
Of course you can.
Had you taken LSD?
No.
Okay, that's what. I just needed to
Do
check.
You know what? I had some shreddies and strawberries.
Oh well, sometimes those shreddies can be a bit strong.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of a kick to them, haven't they?
No, but what I'm trying to say is, does everybody see the same? Like, how do we all know? We're all looking around. Some people are colourblind. Some people are completely blind. And some people see things a bit brighter than other people. And like today, everything looks just so colourful today than usual.
Well, that's one of the great philosophical questions of the day, is, do we see what other people see? Hang on a second. Line 4, do we see what other people see?
All of which gave Clive the squits.
Yeah.
Dad, he had to go home.
Okay, well, that's not quite the answer I was expecting.
No.
Well, I wish we had more time to probe you, Bill, but we're coming to the end of the show now.
Well, it's been a good show, and well done for last night. 6 hours of talking. Very good.
It's not that hard. Hey, listen, you know I'm not in tomorrow. It's Richard Littlejohn is in tomorrow.
Okay.
But on Friday, can you come on and we're going to have a proper 15-minute session of Dodge?
Yeah, about 8:30. Is that right?
8:30 will be perfect, mate.
All right, then, Ian.
Cheers, Bill. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Let's just quickly take... yes, line 1, you're on the wireless. Okay, and you took too long to answer. So that's pretty much fair enough. I think we'll draw a line under that if we can. Now, this is we've got quite a long montage, so I'm trying to do the maths in my head, and I can't quite work it out. I reckon if you start it sort of about now, yeah, okay, I'll run up against you.
Yeah?
Yeah! High five, Ken! Yay! Woo! Hey, yeah! Alrighty! Kiss it! Touch me!
Yeah!
Woo!
High five!
Yeah! Up above! Down below! You're too slow! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Yes! Booyah! Yes!
It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
This is from Gaz. Who would win in a fight between...
Horns! Horns to the left of me! Horns to the right of me!
Oh, that's better.
Some flyers. Let's talk to Barry. I've got some weird letters from Mr. Sid Evid. There was a copy of The Times, dropped off Steve Allen's desk, a Love It magazine, and a copy of Star.
All done. Thanks very much. Get a haircut? Yes. That's nice, very nice. Always working it. Always working it. Right.
Hello to all the Daily Express listeners, and please carry on listening to Iain Lee, London's biggest chitty chat. Safe, yeah? Can I hang up now?
Yes.
Safe.
Oh, that worked out quite well. Thank you, Helen. That's brilliant. Well, that's it. Clive Bull is here. He's in the building. He's feeling fine. I'm not in tomorrow. It is Richard Littlejohn. I shall be back on Friday at 7. I shall leave the last 3 seconds to the anxious man.
At times unbearably so.
Good lad.
On 97.3
DAB
and online.